time.
Greetings. We are Fellowship Gaming, here to entertain you with yet another tale of daring, disaster, and dimwits. So please grab your favorite drink and perhaps a snack, and let us regale you with songs of our misdeeds. Tonight we are playing Chill, which is a D percentage horror base game. If you would like to see more content, please check us out on YouTube at fellowshipgaming.quest, where you can subscribe and hit that bell notification. If you would like to join us during our live stream, head over to Twitch and give us a follow in order to be a part of our live chat. Okay. So, I'm going to read this big block of italicized text that is player background. After that, we are going to go around and we are going to introduce our characters. There's one thing I want to get out of the core.
Do you know Italian, Fred?
I do not.
We're not going to understand all this.
That's okay, I speak Australian.
Some of us won't understand.
Dingo ate my baby. Oh no. I'm going to be that way the whole game, sorry.
No, you're not. Don't apologize.
No, I'm sorry, just for being me. I'm not going to apologize for the terrible accent.
All right,
I mean, he's
going
literally
to go
Mick Dundee. It's so
looking.
funny.
Yeah, pretty much he is.
Except for...
Okay.
Polo, just has a knife. That's not
Your
wrong.
first look at the Caulfield place makes you wonder what all the hype is about. The two-story house that stands before you looks typical of the 19th century. It's old, it's dilapidated, and it's haunted. Or so they say. No problem for eager save candidates such as yourselves, you think. Your confidence begins to wave, however, when an unusually icy autumn breeze strikes you from all sides, making your eyes water and your teeth chatter uncontrollably. You wonder if you are shivering because of this fierce breeze, or because of something else. You can't see or hear, but only sense. 4 days ago, Dr. Martin Bentley, Save's most distinguished envoy in the western United States, sent word that he needed your help in investigating strange occurrences at Caulfield Place. Having lived in the southwestern half of Colorado all his life, Dr. Bentley has been hearing about the going-on at Caulfield Place ever since he can remember. The house was built in 1843 by a man named Jacob Caulfield. Jake had traveled with John C. Fremont on one of his 5 expeditions to survey the Colorado Territory, which was still part of Mexico at the time. Unlike his fellow surveyors, Caulfield did not merely wish to explore the territory, he wished to find a place to dig a coal mine. Separating himself from his group, Caulfield settled down northwest of what later became Dolores, Colorado. Jake used his small fortune to hire local Mexican farmers to dig his first coal mine, built Caulfield Place on the hill overlooking the mine, and soon married Martha Simpson, a distant cousin. By 1846, Jake Caulfield's successful mine had inspired other would-be miners to flock to the area. Hungry settlers traveled great distances to get the piece of America they felt they deserved. These miners formed what they called Colton Corner, a small town which traders and trappers visited frequently. When western Colorado was ceded to the U.S. in 1848, Colton Corner became a real town, with Caulfield Place majestically overlooking it all. Oh. On September 13th, 1848, tragedy struck this small mining town. A cave-in at the Caulfield mine sent tons of dirt pouring down upon the heads of 10 workers, 2 foremen, and Jake Caulfield. No bodies were ever recovered. The death toll was determined by the number of mine workers who didn't return home that evening. Jake's widow, Martha, remained in Caulfield Place until her death 7 months later. She died a recluse without ever mentioning the events of that fateful day. It didn't take long for Colton Corner to become a ghost town. No one would say what made them leave, but ever since that time, any curious visitor who had dared set foot inside Caulfield Place has never been the same. At least, that's what Dr. Bentley told you. He also told you that Caulfield Place is said to be a wooden mystery where death dwells in 100 horrid forms. As you gaze up at this eerie edifice, you wonder if all this might not be true. For only last night you dreamed of young, soot-covered mine workers. You remember their expressions were hopeless and hungry, but they slowly became curious, almost happy, and then, yes, happy, because they were watching something spin round and round, faster and faster, until their eyes suddenly stopped following this thing and became wide with fear, a fear which gripped even you as you awoke screaming and crying in terror. You shiver yet again, remembering your dream. You shiver because this house makes you shiver. Or perhaps you shiver because you recall the ominous words of Dr. Bentley in his letter to you.
Bless you.
Bless you. You must investigate Caulfield Place, find the cause of a century's worth of terrifying tales, and destroy that cause. If there is indeed a ghost inhabiting Caulfield Place, it may be associated with some particular item or place. Destruction of that item or place often drives away the ghost. A difficult mission such as this will determine if you are worthy of being members of SAVE. Good luck, his letter ended. You pray that luck is on your side as you take your first step toward this ominous fortress.
Okay, we're in the 1950s?
No,
Or
you are
thereabouts?
in the... Let's go 1992.
Oh, okay. We said century of, and I don't know if you said more than a century of, so I just added 100 to the last number you gave us. That makes sense, but all right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
okay.
1848 was the last number I gave you, but this game is kind of set for the modern when it was made, which was
Cool.
the early 90s.
No, that's good. I'm just making sure we're on the same
So yeah,
page. So.
it's about 1992.
All right.
Year before I graduated.
Quiet, you.
I'm sorry.
Brian wasn't even born yet.
I was going to college because all my kids were in college,
Not all.
except you.
Well, half the people I work
My
with.
mother.
Yeah. Half the people I work with weren't born until after that anyway, so.
Okay. Anyway, let's
Yes,
do
yes.
character introductions.
Sure.
Okay.
Whoever wants to start.
I didn't bring my glasses. Genevieve Ashford.
I don't know if they'll work for
No,
you.
they won't. Thank you. Is a thief. Her background, she's Canadian, but I don't speak French because she is from Quebec, and I don't.
Quebec.
Quebec. Genevieve, a dark, striking woman from Quebec, is fearless, cunning, and shrewd. Not belonging to the wealthiest of families and needing to support herself, she soon learned that her natural agility and sharp senses enabled her to slip in and out of spots most others found impossible, making her the perfect cat burglar. One night, while preying on well-to-do tourists in Montreal, Genevieve tried to double-cross a Manitou. After her narrow escape, she joined SAVE. She now uses her talents to better and more interesting end.
Nice. Yeah. Hey, I'll be playing Basil BB. No, that's terrible. Bottomley. Good day, mate. Is originally born in Tennant Creek, Australia. Baby now earns a modest living, based out of Los Angeles, as a bounty hunter for bell bondsmen. I'm gonna go Irish
That's
real quick.
Scots.
Despite the dangerous situations he often faces, BB prefers not to use firearms. Instead, he relies on his bola to bring down any fleeing criminals. Maybe Genevieve if she gets testy. An occasional brush with more heavily muscled fugitives led a surprised Beebe to the discovery of his talent in the art. Following that, a contract to return an errant doll master brought him in contact with Save. So I'm not quite sure what art means, but I'm guessing that has something to do with like sensing the unknown and some other things. So.
Magic,
basically-
psionics. We're not dealing with it in this scenario.
Yeah. Okay. I got
If
this
we
was
were
like an art.
doing
It would be
actual
like mythos.
game,
Okay.
everyone would have powers from the way,
Cool.
but it's not part of this scenario.
Okay,
So
so
we're not worrying about
just
that part.
because I was a little late for the official talk. So agility, dexterity, luck.
Yep.
I have changed them now. Awareness and charisma, so perception and personality. Stamina, strength, and then willpower.
Yep.
Okay, and then what does score mean?
Which
So yeah, because like English M, I assume N is mental, S is strength, T
so
is toughness.
I'll tell you,
Or something like that.
Actually,
It gives me a base and then it gives me a score,
Yeah.
and I'm not sure what
it gives a score. I'll get that to you.
Okay.
I just need to find it. Knowledge research. Okay, low. Nope. Skill scores. Okay, so you said M?
Yeah, I just need to know what
Yeah.
score means.
Okay, so there are 3 different skill levels.
Right.
So there is student, which gives you a plus 15,
and then plus 25
Oh.
and plus
and then
50.
there is teacher, which is
Okay.
another plus 15, and then master gives you an additional plus 20.
I'm not
Okay,
a master
so it's
of anything.
15, 30, 50.
15, 30, 50, yes.
Okay. All right, so that's what that means. Oh. So I'm a master at English, which no Aussie is ever a master at English.
Just like no American is
I
a
know.
master of English.
That's valid. Okay, cool.
So that's what that means.
Oh,
Student.
okay. So my actual score for say stealth, since it's student, I don't have to roll below 57. I have to roll below 72.
Yes.
Oh, love that.
Yes.
Okay.
That is what that means.
Love that. Thank you. All right, well, that's me. Who's next?
I guess I will be. I am Detective Hector Gonzalez. Hector was born in Morala, just west of Mexico City. Overcoming considerable bureaucratic obstacles, he recently became a U.S. federal police officer. That makes sense.
Chester?
Hector.
Hector.
Okay.
Hector Gonzalez.
Detector Hector.
Gonzalez.
Detective Hector
Gonzalez.
Assigned to Kohala on the U.S. border, Hector recently investigated several tourist disappearances. He uncovered conclusive evidence, but couldn't turn it over to his superiors because the culprit is a creature of the unknown. During his investigation, however, he came in contact with Save and the perpetrator, if I can talk right. Perpetrator has been apparently prosecuted.
Properly prosecuted, I believe.
No,
That's not the word I thought
appropriately-
he said. I was like, oh, well.
He said appropriately prosecuted.
Appropriately
Oh.
prosecuted. That works.
Okay, that does.
Cool.
And Wolfram tonight.
I am playing Baroness Ilse Dumitrac.
Lease.
She hails from Bucharest and grew up on a bunch of spooky stories told to her by her nanny. And her friend had her blood drained later in life and found out her friend was a member of Save.
Tinder, man. It's rough.
And so I inherited the position as is natural for royalty.
What's what's your burb? So like mine, BB is a bounty hunter. What's your
I'm the mystic.
mystic?
The mist. Oh,
You're the
you
spellcaster.
must be good at
Mhm.
sensing the unknown.
Oh yeah, I'm kind of curious.
I got a 12 in it. I don't
You're
know if
kidding.
that's
Oh,
good.
I got
got
an
a
11.
13.
Oh, you're way better at it.
Wow.
I got 12 too.
Nice.
I'm the best.
I guess I'm the most grounded in reality, which totally makes sense because that's me.
That's Australia all the way.
Yeah.
Well, look at the kangaroos.
They're grounded.
I brought
They're pretty good
everything I
boxing
need.
too.
A knife, a flashlight, and water. Holy water.
I didn't even bring that. I brought a gun and bolos.
I didn't bring anything. Oh,
So you're like, when I
Nail
show my
file.
knife, you're like, that's not a knife. You pull out your
I go,
gun.
This
This
is
is
annoying.
a-
No, no, pull out my
Why?
bolos. This is annoying. Flashbang.
Well, I got a 45 pistol and a dagger and 45 caliber silver bullets.
wow, you're prepared.
Jeez, you got silver. Wait, I was like, yours. Wait, no, that's wolves. Never mind. I was like, silver bullets are good against vampires. I mean, I think they are, but
Werewolves, yeah.
I don't remember.
Silver, it depends on the mythos.
Yeah.
A lot of times it is.
I
Yeah.
thought it was wooden stakes for a vampire.
Well,
Well,
silver
and
is
depending on the
effective.
vampire, it's silver is you can create a barrier with silver and silver nitrate, salt. You can. I mean, again, there's like 9 different. There's Australian vampires too. Vastly different lore because they're Aboriginal and they're like soul suckers instead of blood suckers. It's
Yeah.
incredible.
That's
And then
Terrifying.
there's the Jingsha.
Oh, the Chinese ones.
Well, the Japanese
Ja-
Japanese
yeah.
jumping vampires.
Yeah.
Yeah, their legs don't work independently, so they jump.
I brought a nail file.
Nice. You just sit there.
You didn't bring lockpicks?
No, that is a
Brought
lockpick.
nail
That
file
is a lockpick.
and a flashlight.
Yeah.
So we're not going to be. lost in
I'm
the dark.
Australian. I can see in the dark. I'm not.
Okay.
You got to be able to spot those spiders.
That's
Oh,
great.
God.
Also, I'm from Australia. Why is my survival only trained? Oh, teacher. No, that's better than
Teacher,
student.
teacher.
Teacher.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah, I'm just a student. I'm not very good.
I feel like I should switch that with English. Like, can you
allow
read
that.
this? Oh, mate, I can't read that. Oh, I went Scottish there for a sec. It's going to be Australian, Scottish, and Irish, depending on which
G'day,
word I
mate.
say. Good
Welcome to Australia.
That's
about as much as I can do.
Welcome down under.
There's
Welcome
some
down under.
excitement for Grandma Galadriel in the chat.
Oh yes, I'm Galadriel. Thank you. But no, today I am
I'm Gimli.
Genevieve. I guess I could have worn my crown.
You could have. Oh well.
It's okay.
With the crescent-shaped moon now straight above you, your shadows point directly towards the front entrance of this eerie edifice. Clouds move rapidly across the sky.
That's right, Fred.
Get out, Fred! Get out!
I was turning Twitch on, and
I'm
I
glad
thought-
that's the sound that came and not whatever you were watching 12 hours ago.
it's Twitch.
It's
It's
a
the,
an app.
commercial that came on. I thought it was off,
It's-
and now it's telling me I need to do a subscription.
Oh, yeah, I have
Okay.
to update my subscription as well.
Clouds move rapidly across the sky, sporadically throwing shadows on the house and yard.
And
And what do you want to do? That is where we are now at.
okay, how close
so-
are we?
As close as you would like to be.
Yeah, we're in a group. we're going in together. So,
Yeah. So,
One of you servants,
the
go ahead.
front door is...
so we have a stairwell.
No.
No,
Oh, this is the door.
That's the door.
Oh,
You
the-
haven't entered yet.
right here. So we're
You're
out here.
out there, anywhere outside.
Okay. Just throw it, Brian. I'll put there.
And I mean, you can be on the white papers. It doesn't
The
matter.
Force Detector Hector.
Joke's on you.
Ah,
Faulty the woods.
This is your job, after all, detector.
You, we all have the same dream?
Probably.
oh, that's right. We did dream, didn't we?
I think so. I mean, I don't know. Did you dream? I guess maybe that's
it
what
was
I'm
ugly,
asking.
You know, the kids get happy and frightened and
Those weren't kids.
No, yeah, they were
young
minors.
minors. Didn't it say they were young minors?
E-R, not O-R. I mean, they could be young. It was, I don't know, this was what, 100 years ago. So they very well could have been 10-year-old
minors.
boys with black lung. Yeah. Because, well, no, that's very common, especially in coal. Like, their hands
Yeah,
can
they
reach
flip their
smaller
little ones,
areas.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you remember. No. As she punches me across the table.
No, I've got long legs.
That's okay. I got strong shins.
Probably would have to.
That's true. Casey and I play footsie all the time. That's why I took my shoes off, so I don't accidentally kick you.
I'm sorry. No.
Get closer to your mic.
You don't want to hear this.
It's not about what we want to hear; it's what our constituents
It's
want
what,
to hear.
yeah, it's what our viewers want to hear.
They pay for it.
They want to
All
hear
two of 'em?
everything.
Oh, really?
Vote for us.
It's for them that I took my shoes off for. But anyway, yeah, we all
yeah,
had
but
the
I'm
same.
sitting here. You know?
Yeah, it's fine.
What do you mean?
My feet don't stink; they're all right. But yeah, okay. So we all had the same dream, and then we all met Blake Bentley.
Dr. Bentley,
We met
No.
him, or he was just somebody.
You just sent us a
He-
letter.
summoned you and
Okay.
sent you.
And we
here.
haven't met him.
No, he sent you a letter.
Okay. So we don't have
And
a.
it's more like you probably all got here at roughly the same time from wherever you traveled from.
Right. And we had the dream in transit, or we stayed here one night somewhere nearby.
Probably somewhere nearby.
That's what I'm
Probably
thinking,
in Dolores, Colorado.
Or wait, is Dolores what Colton Corner became? Or is Colton Corner still? Because you said it was looking out over the
Colton
city.
Corner is abandoned.
Oh, it's a ghost town.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dolores is the closest
All right.
civilized place.
So we met there.
Inhabited
We had dinner. We slept.
Had the
We
weird
introduced
dream.
ourselves. We had the dream, and then we drove out and talked about the dream on the way here.
Yeah.
Which I'd like to pretend that I'm the driver, like an old Aussie Ford. You know, not that it's needed, but maybe.
Well, it's probably your
That's
rental
good
car.
enough.
Yeah. No, I had it shipped.
For this one thing, I figured I probably flew in and got
It's
a
also my
rental car.
home, so I had no.
He's
We're in
a turtle.
Australia now. Wow, awesome.
No. I live in. I'm
No,
not.
you're in Colorado.
I'm in. Yeah, but I'm from Los Angeles. I've been doing. I'm basically Dog the Bounty Hunter meets Mick
Huh.
from
Oh, that's true.
Crocodile Dundee.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm a bail bondsman.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So I'm literally Dog the Bounty Hunter mixed with Crocodile Dundee, which is great. I think that's perfect. Mahalo. Cool.
Okay. I'll let you be leader because you took notes. I mean, I'm impressed. Now I know why you took
This
notes.
is that's all I do for our games. Take notes.
Well, it's a good idea.
And then I have 2 more books in there of different games with different notes. I'm deaf. If I write it down, I'll forget it. And if I write it down and it's wrong and I hear it later, I can ask for clarification because I won't. They say words and I don't know what those words are. I'm like, I've never heard that before.
Mm-hmm.
Which for some words might be true. I've only ever read them. So.
All right, Detective Hector, through the door. That's your job.
Yeah, I mean.
So,
you're the
so we know that we
cop.
have to, from the letter, destroy something or investigate something or uncover something. But we're all familiar because we're all part of SAVE, right?
Correct.
I'm just trying to cement
Yeah.
all of the mentality. Of,
This is your first real mission from.
but we've
SAFE.
had like
Oh.
training missions with like higher sea.
Probably.
Oh, I hope
I
so.
mean,
Like we went to a
Some of us.
cemetery and yeah, I probably.
But
hung out
yeah,
with a gothic
the
chick and she.
Dr. Bentley's letter says if it is a ghost, they are associated with an item or place.
Right.
Destruction of said item or place drives them away.
Okay.
Or finding their head.
Burning their bones.
Yeah, depending on, or give them last rites. None of us is a priest, right?
Not that I'm
no,
aware of.
no,
Okay.
you can be a priest. You look like one.
Women can't be priests.
Why? Priestess?
Well, yeah, but in Roman Catholic and stuff, they
Oh,
can't be a
okay.
woman. I think it's Eucharist, maybe? No, I might be wrong with that. I know that there's a diocese that allows it, but they're very modern. And that 1990 is not modern enough for that.
No.
But yeah, so I believe you both are women and we're men.
Correct.
Well, because Genevieve and
I know.
Ilse?
Yes.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know it's hard to look at Brian and think feminine energy.
Mm-hmm.
With Wolfram just,
I'll probably go, well, is the door... Well, I'll go up and check to see if the door is locked.
yes.
Oh, good.
The slightest bit of pressure upon the rusty doorknob causes the door to open inward. A high-pitched creaking sound echoes forward, penetrating every dim corridor of Caulfield Place. But when this creaking reverberates back at you, it is with a deeper and more sinister tone. Inside, the bare wooden floor of this entry hall is covered with a thick coat of dust. The only piece of furniture here is an old-fashioned coat rack, which stands to your immediate left. Also to your left rises a staircase, and to your right stands a grime-covered wall. An open doorway lies just north of this wall, and a boarded-up doorway stands in front of you at the far end of the vestibule. Everyone roll me a percentage now.
Just in general?
I'll tell you what it's for in a
Okay.
minute.
I'm going...
Okay.
56.
Perception. Awareness.
That's exactly 56.
Okay.
Wow. Good job.
Okay.
Fred?
94.
Of...
Perception is PCN, right?
Yes.
63.
Brian.
16 of 61.
Okay.
1 and 0, 0 is 100.
No,
0,
that's
0,
one.
1.
You rolled 1. You
You
rolled the
rolled
best you
one.
could roll.
That was good.
Yeah, that's the
That's
best you
as
could
good
roll.
as you can get in this game.
And I'm
All right.
66.
So just so you are aware, that is 100, and that's the worst you can roll. That is a 1, and that's the best you can roll. Your first roll of the game, you rolled the best you could roll. Like,
It'll go
I'm
downhill
not saying,
from
for
now.
example, if you needed a 1 to see a ghost because they're not manifesting, you have just seen the ghost, even though it's not
I
manifesting.
saw it.
That
You
would be
saw
an
it.
example.
That's an example.
Okay.
Also, good job.
Okay. So, those of you who rolled less than or equal to your character's perception score have just passed your first general perception check.
I did not
Your
pass.
characters
Bless you.
notice footprints in the dust on the floor. Footprints made by someone or something wearing a man's shoes. The prints are covered with a thin layer of dust and were definitely not made by anyone in your group. The prints start in the middle of the vestibule, go around the corner, and suddenly vanish in mid-step in front of the staircase.
Interesting.
I take out my jacket and put it on the coat rack.
Okay. You feel a bit colder.
Okay.
Okay. So, you said there's a stairwell?
That's the stairway.
All right.
It goes up.
Yep. And then there's nothing else except for the coat rack in this room and the
no,
footprints.
there's a door.
There's a coat rack.
Oh, we didn't. Okay, I didn't see that.
There's a door right up to your right.
Okay. This right here.
And do keep marching order in mind in this. It's important.
I didn't notice the footprints.
Nope. You
Yeah,
did
we,
not
I mean, we
notice
can
the
tell you they're
footprints.
there. So,
I did.
I did not.
yeah. Let's move. What's the word I want to say?
And even though it's not on the map, there's actually a door on the wall directly in front of you,
Oh, over
but
here.
it's boarded shut.
Okay.
No, directly in front of.
Like right there.
Yeah, right there.
Oh, all right.
And it's just boarded shut.
Interesting.
Okay, so the stairs or the
Yeah,
footprints.
so we have stairs, and then we have footprints that start here and go around and
and this
dissipate around the
And-
corner.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's no procession. It doesn't start except for in the center. So that's
and it doesn't
unusual.
end.
yeah. And then it does end. It just
It does
yeah,
end.
it looks like a
Yeah.
like you picked a
Somebody
kid
flew
up.
in.
They ran, and then you picked the kid up,
Oh,
and somehow
Yeah,
you didn't leave
because
any.
of
Yeah.
all the dust, you couldn't fly because that would disturb the dust.
Yeah. So, I'm happy leading. Subjectively, who was the most aware? What was your awareness total? I mean, you rolled a 1, but I mean, what's your actual?
66.
Okay, so you're 10 better than I am. Yours was 60 something as well.
61.
That's not bad. And yours was 30 something.
63.
63.
So I
Okay,
go
so I'm the
first?
worst. I probably shouldn't be leading. I
Okay.
have 56. I'm on average 10 below everybody else. So I'm
I
happy to
will-
be. Yeah, I think because I'm a ranged bolo user, I think putting me towards the back is fine. But also I'm pretty tough, so if not by necessity, I can go. My stamina 73.
Mm.
STA.
35.
Mine's double yours. I don't know what that means, but it's probably not good for you. Oh, I have
Stamina.
way more wounds than you do. Oh, yeah.
Okay, so stamina and willpower
Oh, wow. You
are
can take a lot.
basically damage.
Oh, okay.
Physical and wounds are lethal. Stamina is bruising.
Yeah, I have like 10 more than you. Okay.
So if you lose all your stamina, you're unconscious. If you lose all your willpower, you're
You're
unconscious.
Oh, nice.
If you lose all your wounds, you're dead.
I guess I die young. Or early. Or I can't
Was
die
that
young.
live
no.
fast, die
You're
young,
not a
leave a beautiful
tank.
corpse. All right.
Okay.
But you're also the cat
that's-
burglar, so you're also good at sneaking.
So I guess I can sneak in, but
Yeah.
I sneak past.
Well,
your
I'm
coat.
not too worried at the moment about sneaking. And where?
Oh.
What time of the day is it again?
It is evening because the
Evening.
moon
Okay,
is
yeah.
out.
They told us to go during darkness, so.
I
As
decided-
you arrived at darkness.
I decided to grab
When
my
it was
coat
dark.
and put it back on.
You're like, hey, those footprints. Oh, okay. Man, no, yeah.
No, I'm just
literally,
thinking. I'm thinking it's gonna
the
get
house
cold.
makes us cold. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna look up. I mean, how
Yeah.
those
Anything
things
on the
get
ceiling
down there.
of note?
Yeah.
There's just a ceiling.
Okay.
Nobody.
Okay.
No overt water rot or anything like that. All right.
Not that you can tell.
So it doesn't look. It just looks threadbare. It doesn't look like it's
Well,
decrepit.
grime cover.
Exactly.
Right. Okay. Okay.
It's dirty, but amazingly,
And
it
dusty.
doesn't seem to have rotted.
Right.
Okay.
Which makes sense. Denver's not a super, or Colorado's not a super wet state, so they have droughts a lot. Okay. Yeah. I'm happy where I'm at the third. Is that you at the back, Brian?
Yeah.
All
I'm
right.
good there.
So I think we're good with this, unless you two want to switch, because your perceptions are pretty close.
Yeah. Why don't you go first?
Sure, why not?
Well, you have two guns, don't you?
I only have one.
Oh,
He has
I-
a 45.
oh, and then you have silver
with two
bullets.
different
That's
types
what it
of
was.
bullets.
Yes.
Yeah.
I only have a nail file.
So
So
we'll walk at like half speed, and I don't know if that.
Okay, so I will tell you now, a combat round in this game is considered 5 seconds.
Okay.
yeah.
Just so you have a sense of time in the game.
Okay, I will. Is that door open or closed?
I think it's just an opening. right?
It's just an opening. There's
Can I
no
move-
door there.
Can I move the paper?
You can move the paper as soon as you move your character around that bend.
It is around the bend.
Okay.
He can see now.
If you can see in there, yes, you can move
You
the
can
paper.
take the paper away. Okay.
What do you see, detector?
I see a square. or
What
Fascinating.
do we see?
Vincent stepped in, and then
Okay. After walking through the doorway and wiping the straying cobwebs off your faces,
Ah,
you see various pieces of sheet-covered furniture spread throughout the room. From the layout, this room was meant for entertaining guests. A spacious brick fireplace is built into the middle of the east wall. 2 large bay windows on each side of it must have provided a magnificent view once. You see nothing out of them now, only faint streams of moonlight filter through the dirt-encrusted glass and the wood boards nailed up outside.
So the glass is actually intact. They're not cracked or anything.
Well, there's wood boards nailed up, so.
Some might be, but there is some glass intact. And I think all
Most
the
of the
windows
glass is intact.
Are. Yeah.
Okay. I still think
Yeah.
that's kind of weird because
Position
it's over
yourselves
100
in
years
the
old.
room.
Maybe they made glass better back there.
I don't know where you want to be.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good.
So
Probably
I'll give
something
you a better description. There is a couch in the southwest corner, a couch against the west wall near the door. There is a grand piano in the northeast corner, and a small table in the just in front of the bay window in the southeast. Basically, where Anthony's character is standing. There's a table there.
Okay.
No,
You're
that's a
standing-
chair. Sorry,
It's a chair. You're standing on a chair now.
Cool.
he's standing in front of it.
I'm intimidating the chair.
Well, a curious custom to cover their furniture with sheep. But,
Well, it was.
Cheat with a T.
oh, I am
And
sorry.
of course, when I say it, it sounds
the
like
narrator
shit,
had
so.
such a strong accent.
Yeah.
It was hard to understand.
Well, I imagine they sheeted them up
to protect them from dust.
prior to the advent of plastic in the 80s and 70s. So
Mm.
Since these are about 100 years old, then probably you shouldn't sit on them because they'll probably just collapse.
some of the furniture still exists. It's well made. They weren't made to break down like they are today.
And they have been sitting there without abuse.
So, is there any draft or anything coming anywhere despite the windows being boarded up? Is that boss fight music?
Suddenly, you are shaken from the tips of your toes to the roots of your hair as the first two bars of Beethoven's Fifth Symphony crush through the room.
Cool.
The music seems to be coming from a covered grand piano in the northeast corner.
I would go over and inspect it, see if it's a self-playing piano.
Well, a sanity check.
Are you taking the sheet off?
Oh, if there's a sheet, yeah, I'll
there's
take
a
the
sheet over
off.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll slowly pull it off to disturb the dust as little as possible, folding it while I'm doing it. But yeah,
Oh, of course.
I was enjoying that.
Me too.
Put the sheet back on and see if it turns back on.
Does anybody have performance as a skill or anything like that?
Oh, no.
Nope, I got automatic pistol.
Can't play the piano with that, no matter how hard you try.
I am not a pianist.
Shame. All right.
Play chopsticks on it.
Bim, 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 bim,
So
bim.
Beethoven has been here.
I used to have servants that would do all that. No, I do not.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there might be a servant still doing that in this house.
An unseen servant.
Ooh.
That sounds
With
preposterous.
very good taste.
Like one of those funny American RPG books.
Something
I-
very strange is going on here. What would you like to do?
I say put the sheet back on and see if it starts playing again.
I think relative quiet to thinking is probably preferable at the moment.
I just
I don't. So I didn't notice that there was an auto playing.
There is
device or
definitely
anything.
not an auto-playing device. You can roll a perception if you would
Sure.
like. An awareness. But just a cursory examination, you
60
don't notice anything.
Yeah, 61 and 56.
Yeah, no,
So I
there
failed
you
by
don't
5.
see anything
Okay.
that would look to be an auto player on this.
I still don't know what I'm doing.
I got a 56 of 61, 63 perception to see if like there's
You got a what?
56 out of 63 perception to see if like the piano's intact. In other words, all the wires and stuff like that are still
Yeah.
there.
aside from this piano should not play itself, nothing seems broken on it.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean,
wanna-
There
test
is
it.
definitely no autoplayer on it.
Yeah, I'm just curious if it was if it was super haunted, it wouldn't have any wires in it or anything. It'd be like really
Sure.
broken down.
Well, so it stopped playing as soon as you took the sheet off. So you
It
didn't
did.
see if the keys were moving
I did not,
by
no.
themselves.
And I don't see an autoplay or anything of that design. So, and you didn't. I mean, you were looking as well. You didn't notice any
Right.
speakers coming from the
No,
rafters or.
Oh, it
anything?
was definitely from the piano.
Okay.
it's from the piano. I don't see any.
Yes, yes. The
Electronics.
BB, the pitch perfect Aussie, played by the currently deaf Anthony.
It seems to, as I said before, it seems to have. As soon as you pulled it off, whatever was causing it, maybe it fled or decided to leave, or it's.
Well, I suspect we should stay to the walls as we move through the house. That way, if we see another occurrence of the footprints in the center of the floor leading somewhere, we won't disturb the dust prior to
Okay,
that.
would you like to try to sense the presence of the unknown?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
That's something we can do.
That is absolutely something you
All
can
right.
do.
So we're all not very good at it.
No, you're not.
All right.
That's okay. 25.
25.
I got a 26.
43.
29.
Of.
11. 11, 12, and 13 are our numbers.
Okay. No one notices anything.
Okay.
Unknown.
See, now would have been a great time for you to roll that 1 and be like, right there! or something. Awesome. Okay, so. Also, why I have a 38 charisma. I should not be the leader of this group.
Yeah.
Tony in real life is very good at this because I've done taps and stuff, but
You are very skilled with your muscles, BB.
I am. Thank you. I'm glad you noticed.
Hmm.
Your muscles are gleaming
right.
too.
Well,
Thank you.
would you like to move on?
We'd better
Yes.
move.
So we're going to. Whatever.
Baby, if you would move that piece of paper out of the way. Thank you, baby.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
We see a
So we'll have.
door.
I like our order. I think a good.
Hmm.
Something like that.
Off you go, detector.
His name's Hector. Oh.
He introduced himself as Detector Hector.
I did not. You
I am-
misheard.
90% sure
His wife
he
calls him
did.
Defective Hector.
Oh,
Wow.
What
Shots fired. Shots
That
fired.
was the 5th ex-wife, as I recall.
8th.
Ah,
8 ex-wives? Dang. No wonder you got to come to work. You're like, I have so much alimony. I got to do all these jobs.
What do you mean? They have to pay me?
Yeah, that seems. Oh,
oh,
wow. Good job. You only marry rich women?
Of course.
Nice.
That's the only way to do it.
Okay.
all right.
I married poor the first 2
Once
times.
you unlock,
You
once you
learned.
open the unlocked door, you see a large rectangular table with 8 matching chairs in the center of this room.
Okay, so it's like a
Other
dining-
pieces of bare furniture rest against the dingy walls. A dusty chandelier made out of a wooden wagon wheel with kerosene lamps on it hangs from the ceiling above the table. As you move into the room, you notice that other items also bear the likeness of wagon wheels. One chest in particular catches your eye. A red wagon wheel is tooled into its black leather top, and wheel-like handles hang from its side.
Handles. Oh, so you could crank it.
So you can lift it.
It handles like. I don't have any.
Well, if they're
It is in
wheels,
the
they-
northwest corner of the room.
I'll go.
Okay, we need an orientation. North is this way?
Yeah,
All right, so north.
yeah, that is north.
All right.
Okay, that makes a little bit more sense if I can figure out the directions of things.
Okay. Do we notice any footprints or anything, any disturbance in the dust that would be?
Well, go ahead and give me awareness, perception.
99, baby.
8.
8. Good job. Man, you are just, you can pierce the veil with your very eyes.
39 of 61.
I got 65 of 63.
Cool.
Okay, so
Okay, I saw something.
the ladies,
Mm-hmm.
although you look very carefully, you don't notice anything else beyond the chest and the other furniture.
Okay.
Okay. So 8 chairs, a rectangle table, so like this.
Oh yeah,
and-
it's a big table. The table
yeah,
takes up
like a
most
dining
of it.
room table,
Yeah.
maybe a little longer with leaves and all that. And then there's a chest in the corner, and then there's a candelabra made out of a wagon wheel with candles,
Kerosene lamps.
Oh.
kerosene lamps. Nice.
So we're in the dark.
yeah, we have
Yeah,
flashlights.
pretty much.
2 of you do.
Yep.
I have a flashlight. Oh.
Yeah.
The door's not boarded up on this side.
Oh,
This one over here. Oh,
That one.
okay. So now we know firmly that it is a door.
Yeah, it's definitely a door.
Okay.
There is another door over on this side.
Yeah, it kind
just
of.
slightly there. Yeah, right there.
I like that.
okay.
All right.
So hug the
Would
walls.
you
and
like to
go
inspect the
forward.
chest?
Oh, the chest.
Yeah.
Because he specified a chest. I feel like going to open it, but I also feel like that's a horrible idea because you mentioned the chest.
Okay.
That's why I'm having the cat burglar do it.
Oh,
Do
that's
we-
a good idea.
Yeah, because she has evasion against traps.
Okay.
Do we check the traps?
It would be a perception.
Okay.
So, anybody have a
So-
lighter?
No.
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 Oh, I don't know what I got.
Is it
I feel like
40?
my character would have a lighter
So
because he
you
probably
read
would
it
have a pack
exactly
of cigarettes.
like you would read.
Mm.
Oh, I totally disagree.
It's
Okay,
49.
so apparently
So I'm still.
this chick does
Okay.
not have a lighter, but there's no doubt in my mind this girl would have a lighter on
Is she a
her.
pyro?
She always has a lit cigarette.
Oh,
Oh,
funny.
that's right. But
She
nobody took
never,
her.
yeah, no one
Yeah.
took her, but
I'm like,
she
I'm from-
always has a lit cigarette in her hand.
Okay.
Yeah.
She never smokes it. At least no one ever sees her smoking it, but she's always got a lit cigarette.
Because she can follow the smoke if there's a draft or something. I totally get that. The one time I did it for taps. We used sensor incense because I don't smoke, but I was an altar boy, so I was like, yeah, it makes total sense to have access to. And it did mess you up.
So
Go to a rocky
I
area and see
will
things that are
happily
wrong.
say that if you choose that your character has a lighter, you
I
have
mean,
a lighter.
I have a 78 in survival. I'm sure I have flint and steel. I'm Australian.
Yeah, I am happy to say
So,
you have that.
While they're inspecting the chest, I'm going to whoever's not. I
Probably not.
okay. I think it would behoove us to light the kerosene lamps if they have kerosene available. So if we can look and they have oil, then we can light them because kerosene will last forever.
Yeah.
Does it? Okay.
I was just thinking
Actually,
it'd be
it burns pretty quick.
Well, no, but if it's still in the lamp, it's not going to evaporate.
It won't evaporate. Kerosene and gasoline both do turn after an amount of time. Takes a long time.
Yeah,
But they will turn.
Well,
It
gasoline
will
turns
turn
far faster
sludgy.
because of the crap they throw into it. Kerosene has to be pure.
But it can turn.
No, and
eventually.
I'm sure, but I'm not thinking that it was 100 years since they filled the lamps. I mean, it could be. I don't know.
Well, I don't know when's the last people that
You
lived
can
here.
also just say this is outside the purview of the scenario, and I'd be like, valid. It's like, oh, there's just no kerosene in the lamps. Okay.
Okay.
No, there would be
Light the
some.
lamps.
There would be liquid inside of them.
Okay.
That's
Good job.
Yeah. So I'll check the wicks and
Oh, okay. So, are you lowering it?
yeah. So is there a rope hanging?
There has to be. That's-
Okay. Well, it could be chained. It could be any number of things.
It-
You have to
it has to
stand on the
have-
table. Like people
Well,
are
yeah.
weird.
People are weird, but
There are lots of tables and chairs. Or
There
the
are
big
lots,
Table and
yeah.
chairs.
So, but if I do see it connected to the wall via a sconce or something, I
It-
will.
yes, it
unhinge and
has-
lower it down to the
Yeah,
table.
that wheel.
There's so many wheels.
it has to be attached to the wall
Okay.
somewhere.
So, but that's separate of what the chest thing is doing, and that's a little bit more important right this second.
Okay, what are
Okay.
we doing with
Because
the
they have.
chest?
She has
What
an
are
actual-
you doing with the
I
chest?
don't know. I got a 49, and I'm not sure which one was perception.
I
again.
mean, PCN.
Okay.
If you want to write
Yeah.
awareness next to it,
See how I put aware and charisma?
Okay.
And then charisma, yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, so
That's
I
why I'm
got
kind of
Stats are
switching between perception and
49
awareness.
after 66. Out of
You do
70.
not notice anything out of the ordinary about this chest.
Okay,
So,
so it doesn't look
do we
locked
go
or trapped
ahead
or
and
anything. Yeah.
Open it.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
That's
I
entirely up
popped
to
it
you.
open.
Okay.
I want it open.
The rusty latch opens with no resistance.
Wow.
As you throw back the lid of the antique
I
trunk,
would do it carefully.
a thick cloud of foul-smelling dust billows forth, causing you to step back a moment.
Okay. I
The
step
air
back.
clears, and looking into the chest, you see a framed portrait of a proud, haughty-faced man with long black shoulder-length hair. The impression on his face is one of crazed, evil-looking laughter.
Oh.
Even as you gaze into his wild, dark eyes, you hear peals of evil laughter coming from the painting itself. Okay.
I think we need to burn the painting.
You guys are supposed to actually
the
put your
painting?
characters around things. I
Yes.
know.
Well,
So,
I'm not sure where it was.
I
but
told you,
somewhere.
northwest corner.
Okay, so northwest
eat.
here.
So it was
It's the white people.
YouTube. Oh,
That's southwest.
you're right.
That's southeast.
Go north.
Over here?
There we go.
There you go.
Okay.
I don't know nothing.
Okay.
We're by the table.
And because we have fire, because you have fire, we burn the painting.
I mean,
Okay, no, that's not what
I freak
gets
out.
to happen.
Oh,
So who is standing next to the chest? You and you?
me,
yeah,
the
it
two
would
I
be the-
need both of you to make willpower tests.
willpower.
Okay, so that's the last.
Yeah.
And you want to roll that or below?
And I do need your score.
I got a 0 and a 70.
So 70,
70.
out of.
53.
So you failed by 17.
I failed.
And 62,
Am I dying?
No, we'll find out in a minute.
62 of 72.
Okay, so Elise succeeded.
Okay,
By 10.
so Genevieve, you will take 6 willpower
Okay,
damage.
so that number minus 6 will now go here.
Okay.
So does that lower the actual, or do we just put?
That lowers the actual.
Okay.
Okay, so you took 6.
So, yeah, 6. So, okay. Willpower 53 minus
So-
6 is.
Ilsa, you have a choice to make.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to take willpower damage, or would you like to run?
I'll run.
Okay.
Which way? Towards the
Away.
way we came? or-
Out.
Well, I know there's a door right here, though.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you haven't
I
seen
don't know
that yet.
that door.
No, you don't go to that. You are also running.
Okay.
I'm running too. Yes, but
And
I
we're-
took damage.
And we're sounding like,
What's
All
going
right.
on?
oh no.
Yeah, he's standing on the table trying to light a.
No, I lowered it down, but
All right, so you two are just out the front door.
oh, they
all
left.
the way out.
Oh, they're
They
out.
are just like
We're gone.
GTFO. We're done. Bye.
Okay. So,
This might be a really short adventure.
I mean, does that mean we have to leave and then come back like the next night?
The unearthly laughter continues for about half a minute, then suddenly stops.
Let's grab the painting and take it outside and burn it.
Well, I mean, I'm just gonna shut the chest. Or does it? Do I have to make if I go over to shut the chest, I'm gonna have to make a check?
No.
Oh. Cool.
I think it'd be just a good idea just to burn it, just to be safe.
That's valid. But then by that same measure, we'd have to burn the piano.
So as these two are kind of arguing over whether or not to burn the painting, you two get your wits back about you and return.
yeah. So you rush out to the van,
Okay.
out to the car, and you freak out.
Took a deep
Like-
breath and we came back.
It's 1990s, so we can be like women. 1990s. You know, casual misogyny.
I didn't know they can run that fast.
Well, I was pretty sure Genevieve could run faster than all of us. So she
All
picks
right.
up her skirt.
What would you like to do? Continue searching or go through the west?
Well, I definitely
Okay.
want
door?
to. If it stops laughing, I definitely want to look at it for sure. See if there's clues on the back of it or anything like
No.
that. Okay.
About the only thing is you're reasonably certain that this is probably Jake Caulfield.
Okay.
Oh, the
the
picture.
the one who died in the cave-in.
Yeah.
All right. Does there look to be an area on the wall where the painting originally had been in this room specifically?
You know what?
Doesn't say.
Give me a perception
Okay.
awareness.
Oof. 82 of 56.
Yeah, you're looking around. You don't notice anything.
Yeah, that's valid. All right, I'll probably just place it on the piano.
So you take it into the
just,
other room.
Yeah, just take it out, put it on the piano. Look, I like to localize things, so if we
Put
do
it all
if we do
together.
have to burn them, we
Okay.
can burn them all at once.
Anyone else?
So I'm also
doing
gonna
anything
put,
else?
I'm going to close the lid on the chest.
Wagon wheels.
If
Okay.
he wants to move the picture out of it, that's
Well,
fine. But
yeah.
I'm
Kerosene.
closing the door.
Why don't we put the chest with it too, just in case it's the chest
Shall
and the
we
picture?
just-
I don't think it's the chest. I mean, we can, but I'm not worried about it.
Okay.
If you wish.
Does anyone else? Would anyone else like to search the room?
I would like to search the room because you keep saying that.
I want to search for traps.
I
I'm a
thought
dwarf.
we already did.
No. I got a 68, so I failed.
Okay. I'm a 42 of 61
Nice.
to look around.
22.
Yeah, nice. 22
Maybe
of
I need to borrow some different
No.
dice.
aware.
Oh, aware. Okay. 66. 22. 44.
No, you don't have to. You just say you got below the number.
I got below the number.
There you go.
Well, there
Well,
are
don't tell me,
actual.
tell your son.
There are degrees of success in this.
Okay.
They're stupid,
Okay.
but oh my
So
god.
22
Okay.
of 40 something. Nice.
Yes.
Okay, so you two again.
Mhm.
Notice a painting of a covered wagon hangs crooked on the left side of the boarded-up window
Yeah, so I have to
along
look
the
at
north wall.
That's what you did. Okay, sorry.
Once you look behind the dusty frame, you see a small steel wall safe.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, but I'm good. Am I good?
I don't know.
I don't think you're
Log
good.
picking is 58 base and 88
Oh,
score.
Jesus, you're good at that.
Yes, you're good.
I'm good.
You're very
You
good.
break out your nail file. Take the
Okay,
hinges off of it.
Am I
somewhere.
going to check the safe? Are you guys going to let me check the safe?
Yes,
Yeah,
please check the
yeah.
shade.
Listen, you ran out a second ago. I'm going to let you do your thing.
7.
My God, woman.
I like that dice.
Those are good dice.
They like you.
My dice, the dice I borrowed hate me, so it's okay.
Okay.
That's an 81-point success.
Yeah.
I think she gets to
That is the highest
I think
level
she
of
gets
success.
to keep the safe now. She just pulls it out somehow.
It's open.
Inside the safe, you find various personal papers. Most important of which is this. Just that side. Do not look at the
I
other
didn't
side.
look at the other side.
I am telling everyone in general,
Okay. This is what we're looking at.
do not look at the other side of that.
I,
Is it a map?
It's a picture of a house with stairs leading up to it.
Oh, okay.
A very-
Underground, I believe.
Underground?
Yeah.
This is the mines?
Oh, do you think that's what it is?
Oh.
What do you think it is?
Does this look like our house or does that look like a different house?
That looks kind of like this house.
Okay. So it's somewhere
it's-
basement connected to underground tunnels, most
Oh,
likely because they
okay.
were miners in the city.
Yeah,
This
that
was a
makes
mining
sense.
city.
Okay.
So
So here I thought it was the front road and stairs going up to the
Ah.
house.
I can see that,
hmm
but I think it's more of it's underground.
Yeah.
Just because I played a lot of these games before.
I have not.
That's totally
we've
valid.
played 3 this month alone, and they're gonna play another one Sunday. So that I wrote and we're gonna play.
Oh, you're good. Ooh, I'm impressed.
Do you want to join?
Yeah, if you want to join, I would just need to know what you would want to be as a 13-year-old
You.
costume. Yeah,
A
'Cause Brian's a
Sounds
Zombie?
on the zombie, yeah.
ghost
Mhm.
knight with a halberd, and my daughter's going to be a fox.
That's cute.
Yeah, so it could be anything. The aliens,
It's up to you.
if
You
want
can
to.
come.
Literally,
We have to leave by
yeah,
10:30 to get here.
Yeah, we got to be
Oh.
here at noon. Yeah,
I can't.
so totally valid. If you want to join, you're welcome to.
No, I can't.
She can't.
I can't.
Okay.
She,
Yeah, we have,
She has engagements.
Sure.
Other
Church.
Yes.
Yes, that's why Jeremiah doesn't play on Sundays
Yeah,
because
and
his
that's
family goes to church.
completely valid.
So. And I'm a heathen, so
She knows.
You're allowed.
She is aware. Her son is also a heathen.
yeah, we're kindred. I hope. I've known Casey forever. I've met you a handful of times.
Yes, you have.
You have.
I've been to your house.
You have. But you still
Took-
act
oh
like you
yeah, it
don't
was like
know
we
me
brought
at all. So.
this table in.
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
That table.
It's funny because no one can see this table.
It's okay. It does its job.
Yeah,
It
in
does its
hindsight,
job.
It's such a bullshit. That thing was not easy to move.
No, it's not.
Oh my god.
I
Thank
made this
you for
table in
getting
high
it out
school.
of
Oh,
my
I'm sure.
house.
Yeah, we had to go up your stairs from the basement.
Yes,
Then we had to get
and
them
then
up
up
those
these
stairs
stairs.
out there. I was like, ugh,
Yeah.
that was a terrible Saturday.
And we're going to have to move this again.
Are you?
Not
you-
soon.
if we get another.
When Jeremiah gets his house built,
yeah,
he's
Okay.
going to set up a studio for us in the basement.
Oh,
so we can save the money here and
Save the
put it
money
towards
here,
stuff.
but it'll be a longer drive for
You.
and him.
Okay,
Oh, very
nice. Um,
Everybody.
Everyone, technically, yeah. Because believe it or not, well, he lives south of here, but Brian, Anthony, and I are all
All
live
north.
north.
yeah, I'm in North Logan.
North Logan, Smithfield.
I'm the closest to the office, but
Yeah. Well, no, Jeremiah's the closest.
not anymore.
Till-
Well,
Till he gets in his.
oh yeah,
house.
because they're still at the old place
They're
before
still
they
where-
go
yeah.
to Hiram. Yeah.
They're still building. Once he's in Hiram, yeah.
All right.
Then I would be the
So we
closest.
got that map. We know
Then
that
you'll be the
this
closest.
just goes upstairs.
That goes upstairs.
There's no downward stairwell
Nope.
here. Okay, so that's not something.
Okay,
to
we
worry
didn't
about.
see the stairs going
Nope.
from the.
Alright.
And
well,
that
we
is
haven't
a
been there yet.
swinging door to the west. So
Okay.
there's
Oh,
no
oh.
lock on it.
I'll go open the door. I
And
push
you
swing it up.
Swing the door.
Swing
I
the
swing
door.
the
better.
I kick the door open.
Swing. You
Just
have
kidding.
to listen to the narrator.
Ah.
This is obviously the kitchen. Through all the dust, you see an old wash basin, a wood-burning stove, a square table that seats 2 people, and various boxes spread throughout the room. Your eyes are also drawn to the door in the north wall to your right.
Pantry, probably.
Or a water closet. Yeah.
Oh,
You're probably right. It probably is a pantry, cold storage of some kind. Especially in a home this old, a water closet wouldn't be.
Yeah.
yeah, they did that outside.
Yeah, I have to remember that this house is 160 years old, 150 years old.
140.
Might as well take a look around the kitchen.
Okay.
So it's
The
all
Okay.
midnight snack.
So you can find some 100-year-old cookies.
And remember, we're staying to the walls so that we don't disrupt any possible. Oh, I didn't
really
notice
thought
that.
Cheating.
I know.
Huh.
4.
Jeez, good job.
It's a 70 out
Alright.
of 61.
50 of 56.
66 of 63.
You're getting closer, detector.
Slowly.
56 of 63?
66.
Correct. I failed by 3 points.
Oh, 66.
66.
I heard 56.
I made up for everybody.
Yes,
You
did.
sure did.
So you noticed yours was. I thought you said
Yeah,
yes.
50 of 56. So I succeeded by
Succeeded.
6.
Upon closer examination, you see that some floorboards under the kitchen table are loose.
Ooh,
The kitchen table is
heavy.
to
like
the
that.
south, close to the door in the south.
Okay.
So like right here.
There.
Yeah,
Okay.
or a little further. Make it a little further north.
Like that.
North.
Or this way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right there.
So are we getting down on our hands and knees and seeing if the boards come up?
Might as well. I'll do that.
Yeah.
Thank
Well,
you.
we can also inspect this room.
Yeah, we do need to
Okay,
go
so
into the.
In
Position-
hindsight, don't leave anything open behind us. That's not necessarily been investigated. So,
Okay, do
Okay.
that first. Okay.
so do we want to?
So first,
So yeah. So
I'd better not get too cocky.
but,
Oh my, I failed miserably.
96.
Okay. So who's in front of the door? Nope. In front of the door.
Oh, it's her.
Okay.
All right.
As you turn the rusty doorknob and begin to pull the door open, a 6-foot-tall animated corpse pushes the door into you. Maggots are squirming their way out of its eye sockets
Ooh.
and mouth. Its torn and raggy clothes are covered with cobwebs and filth.
Genevieve, get back!
I did. If you'd get from behind me.
Okay, everyone, you need to make a fear test. This is your current willpower.
Okay.
On my current willpower.
Minus 20.
Oh my gosh. Be good to me now. 94.
10.
I think I just
95.
died.
It's fine.
79. Out of 47 minus 20 be 27, I guess.
10 of 50, so 10 of 30. Succeeded by 20. Yeah. My
Okay.
charisma is 38. I'm too ugly to be afraid.
So wait, yours was what?
10 of 30.
10 of 30.
Yeah, so my willpower is 50, and you said minus 20.
Okay,
So
yeah.
I rolled a 10 of 30. So I succeeded by 20. This is
My
the,
di-
Your-
these
I'm
dice keep
dead.
rolling. 'Cause I'm
Taking
your
more
mom
damage.
failed by like 100.
Right.
So take 9 more
Yeah.
willpower, and you are
Jeez.
running.
Yes.
I failed by 43.
Good news is failure is failure.
Good.
It's only success rates that count.
Uh,
So you are going... Oh, ouch.
What did I die?
No, this is
Good.
Brian.
Oh, Brian.
did you also
Brian,
fail?
you are taking 16 willpower, and you are running.
'Kay.
Fred?
I did extremely well. I'm running.
And damage.
And I don't know how much damage I have.
Yeah, we're fine.
We're
Yeah.
finding that out.
11.
Wow.
Okay, so now I gotta double check things. One thing. Because the math in this is god awful. Okay.
I throw a bolo at it.
36.
Okay, so yeah, Anthony, you suffer no adverse effects from this.
I freaking hope not.
That's good.
Rolled really well.
Okay.
I mean, I'm Australian. I've seen worse.
Okay.
Ironically, I just watched the movie Cargo.
Those of you who aren't running scared or surprised are able to do some. Oh, wait. I think I need to. Yeah. I need you to roll a awareness.
Okay. 32 of 56. Sorry, 32 of 56.
Okay. So, this literally only applies to you.
Yeah, the rest.
Those
us
of you
don't.
who aren't running scared or surprised are able to do something right away.
Cool.
The rest of you are just running.
Give me a bolo and a pistol. Why can't I have a bolo and
A knife.
no? Well, that would be even better. But a boomerang just to stay in tone.
That's fair.
I mean, it's just a
All right, so Anthony, go ahead and roll your initiative.
All right. 5 plus 1d10. 8.
It's just a shame that you don't have the upgraded bola, the Ebola.
Is that the explosive bola?
Yeah, CDC
it's like-
might come talking to you.
All right, so what would you like to do, Anthony?
Why? Is the door between me and it, or did the door open inward and it moved it past?
Well, it said she pushed it out, or he
It pushed it out.
It pushed it out.
Yeah, the door is not in the way.
Well, I was hoping it was.
No,
If
the
it-
door
if
is
it's-
not in the way.
Can
Because
you
you said
push
if
it
it's
back?
pushing the door out toward her, I should be able to push the door back and shut it.
I mean, yes, but you realize that that's not going to do a whole lot.
Okay. Well, I mean, it did enough to hold it for 100 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I'll,
this is not 100 years.
I don't know.
Year old.
I'm gonna.
The clothes don't look
Okay.
1800s.
Oh, huh.
What's left of them, you're like, that's not 1800s garb.
All right.
That's fairly modern.
On the tag, it says Martin McFly.
No.
No, George. Yeah, I'm gonna bolo it. So,
Okay.
I don't know what that does. Doesn't seem like it does anything, but I'm gonna bolo it. All right. No, 81 of 70. I don't know what the 4 and. Oh, is that the damage it does?
Oh, is it an SR? Strike rank? SR.
No, it just
At
says.
the very bottom, they've got a little thing in parentheses.
It's got a
with
number.
And I don't know what that means.
I would say that is the strike rating. Because that looks like a strike rating.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. I rolled a 1.
And what's your strike rating?
So what are you using?
Bolo. Bolo.
Okay, so
So, and I was like 5-10 feet away.
okay, so that should be a missile attack of some kind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It says 70,
Okay.
and then
yeah.
I rolled a 1,
Okay.
and then it just has a 4. So I don't.
Okay, that's the strength rating, the 4.
Oh, okay.
Yep, literally says bola.
Yeah. So is that the damage I do with it?
Yeah,
Oh,
I've
cool.
got a little
Cool.
chart here. And I know because you rolled a 1 that increases it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I wasn't going to presume that crits or anything. Excuse me. Excuse me again.
Mm. So, you got a C result, which you do 5d10 stamina and 2d10 wounds with that.
Okay. 5d10 stamina and 2. Oh, dang. Alright, so. 5d10? Okay.
5d10.
Alright, 12 and 15 and 7. So,
34.
thank you. So 34 stamina,
Mm-hmm.
and then
2d10.
2d10.
wounds.
7 and 3, so 10.
Okay.
So if you're just rolling a d10, you just take the 0 off to count.
Okay.
So like that would be 14 instead of whatever.
Yeah.
But you could just roll a bunch of 10s. I could as well. I didn't remember.
Okay. Yeah, that looks like it definitely seemed to. I mean, hurt seems like the wrong word. Because you're now
Stymie
realizing.
it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
stymie is the best word.
Yeah.
Because you're realizing that because it's rotted flesh, it just doesn't seem to care about.
Like losing arms and
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah, that's
Here,
valid.
take this.
Well, I was hoping the bola would like trip it up or something because it's a tripping weapon.
I know.
But I don't know if that's a thing. So
That
Can
really
I-
isn't
so
a thing.
If
in
that's my
this.
initiative, I attack. Can I then move away from it
Sure.
to create a choke point so that it can't get at the girls?
Sure.
All right.
Welcome to the girls.
Best team ever.
You should have. Hector screamed. and I
Okay,
was-
everyone else is running the zombie.
Yeah, that's the thing too. It doesn't really give you a movement speed.
It doesn't. It's like however far you think you can move in 5 seconds.
I'm a gimp, so I can't move at all. I have a bum leg. This some bitch just.
That's about right because I think Hector
So the
probably
zombie
moves
is
the
going
slowest.
to come after you.
Yeah.
Because you're just there.
Yep.
Aw.
And it's gonna mindlessly swing at you. Oh, damn, it hit.
No.
Happens.
It's an 11 and 30, so that's under. Damn, it hit hard.
It's 19-point success.
It's 50% is like a medium, and then like anything under like 1 through 10 is always the best you can get.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad I didn't roll a 10.
Yeah, it just missed that. So it's only a medium. Oh, here again. It's a medium. So it catches you in the stomach, and you take 1 stamina.
Okay.
It apparently doesn't hit too hard.
I I have 73 stamina.
I understand.
Okay.
Here's the difference. Your wounds affect you.
True. That's fair. That's fair.
Wounds don't affect it.
Very fair. So, okay.
Okay. Everyone else can now roll me initiative.
Right. So we just presume they were like right outside of this door.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
15.
Nice.
My initiative says 5 plus 1d10
Yep. So you roll a d10, add 5, Fred.
Okay.
instead of rolling. Okay.
Oh, 1d10.
1d10.
7 and 5.
So
12.
12.
13.
Nice.
Of course.
And, do you have to roll initiative every turn?
No.
Okay. 'Cause
Once
some
it's
some
set,
do that.
it's- I know.
Mm-hmm.
Old D&D did that.
Yep, I remember. So we do Tiny Dungeon on Sunday. If you
So
like
who had
that
the 13?
Fred.
Fred. Character name is Hector.
Correct.
Hector.
Hector.
And Genevieve got a 12.
Yes,
Yep.
Yeah.
I did.
And BB got an 8.
Yeah, I'm still at 8.
So Ilsa, you're up.
Alright. Okay. It's okay. It's a
Yeah,
zombie.
yeah. That was. That's definitely an unknown.
Remind you of any of your ex-husbands?
Well, I don't have any of those. Only servants.
Oh,
And yes. Yes, it does remind me of several. Let's see.
Again, distance is
Relative.
thematic.
I know, but I'm just like. I'm thinking of my regal 5 seconds. Also. Alright. So. I'm going
Where do you
to.
want to go, Brian?
Right by the stairs.
Right here?
That corner.
this corner?
Gonna go there. Gonna drop my knife. Show my flashlight and be like, yeah, get him.
So
Right.
supportive.
Okay, Hector.
I'll move around the corner and draw my Colt 45.
So you're right here?
Yeah, or 1911 45. It doesn't say which one.
Okay.
Just put a bunch of numbers together. It's
65, 32, 83.
mhm.
No, it's
The
Colt
AK-47, what?
HK 42.
HK-45.
It's probably a 1911.
Yeah.
I'm going to come in and shine my flashlight in its face.
Oh, the paper attacked. That's
Well, I figured it's either a 1911 or it could be the revolver. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, either's reasonable.
mhm.
And you're in the way, so I don't want to shoot.
I don't know how that works, so.
We
It's
don't-
a -10
Ah.
to your attack.
My attack is. And the way I've been rolling, I probably kill you.
Sure, and also, I could tell you, like, I'm sure speaking, as long as it's relative, it's fine. I'm like, it doesn't look like it's very strong. So,
Okay. If you want, you can get out of the way and I'll shoot it.
I'm gonna put my forearm in its throat and push it against the table.
Okay.
Oh, good charge.
I'm a Golden Glove boxer in real life. I can't. I was like, oh, bounty hunter. I'm gonna play BB. Nobody puts BB in the corner.
All right. Yep. I think it's BB's turn.
Cool. All right, so I'm gonna assume unskilled melee just as standard whatever for maneuvers and stuff. So
Yeah.
the goal is going to be to just shove it into the wall, kind of over here,
Okay.
and then GTFO because I know that they have guns. I also, but I don't like to use it. Can I recover my bola at the same time as pushing it?
No.
Okay, I have to wait. Till
Untangling Ebola
Okay,
is
I'm just
a
curious.
little
'cause-
more involved.
All right, that's fine.
7.
out of 30.
Job.
Let me see your sheet quick,
Yeah,
please.
absolutely. It doesn't give me stats for that.
Automatic pistol, Ebola, English stealth,
Yeah, that,
unskilled melee, 30.
so yeah, but it doesn't give me points or anything. So.
I know it has it here. It's a strike rank 1,
Okay.
but at an 7, that's still high success. So it moves up 4 or
Cool.
3. Yeah. No, it moves 4.
Yeah, it's a
So-
23 point. Yeah.
So that's 2d10
So okay.
stamina.
Stamina. All right. So that's 18 stamina, and you're okay
And
with me?
Yeah,
pushing
I'm
it
okay
away?
with you pushing it away.
All right. Get it. And then
I mean, it's funny. This scenario was not really written for experienced role players.
no, it's great.
But being experienced role players with an experienced GM, we can definitely work around it.
Good.
Okay.
Yeah, it didn't like that.
You got your gun.
Yeah, unfortunately,
Okay,
it's after I am.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's my
it's-
turn again?
No, it's turn.
It's turn.
It goes
It
after
gets
I
a
do.
turn.
Yeah.
No.
Him being dead last was probably the worst thing that could have happened.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, he's
it can't see you,
he's
so
delicious.
it's gonna head straight for whoever that is
Hector.
up front. Okay.
Detector Hector.
What? But he pushed it back.
yeah, to get him
It
off
can
of
still
me.
move.
But now I can move the flank. Not that there's any.
I love it. I move to flank. This game doesn't have that.
As
Actually,
Frank
it might.
Like a +10 if you have an advantageous position.
Oh, there is a you can aim.
Aim.
Okay.
So that's probably what. Because I think it was you. Somebody came up and said they were helping me or something, but they couldn't really do.
Oh,
it.
geez.
That's all right.
Wow, there are just rules here.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're there.
There are a lot more rules to combat than this is
And
letting in.
cover.
So, what is Hector's training with a firearm?
75.
No, training.
S, T, or M.
Oh, training. T.
So
teacher.
he would get 3 shots around.
Okay. Well, I'm an S with the bola. For
And you
1.
can take 2. You would get 2 with that.
Okay. I would shoot twice.
So you can take an attack. You can spend an attack to aim. And for each attack you spend to aim, you get a +5. Up to +20.
Oh, so if he aims twice and shoots once, he gets a +10.
Yes.
Oh, cool. Cool.
I'll do that.
Well, it's its turn
but
first.
it's its turn, right?
Yeah.
Or can I?
It missed. Sorry.
Okay.
My bad. Yeah, it
Yeah.
rolled horribly. It
It-
kind of lumbers up and just swings, and you're like, okay, you're swinging
It goes
for
to
the
hit
fences.
you, and a bolo catches an errant nail.
No, it's just that bad.
Well,
It's like it
is a
winds
zombie.
up, and it just telegraphs its moves bad.
Okay.
So anyone with any kind of training is like, wow, dude, yeah.
Yeah, the
if
detective's
you
like, I've
connect,
seen
it-
people on PS or PCP be way more effective than you.
Yeah.
Is it my turn or is it somebody else's turn?
I think
Ilsa is up.
Ilsa went first.
Let's see.
And by the way, you can take aim shots.
Okay.
What would I want to do? Is there a way I can encourage my servant, Detector Hector, to improve his chances of succeeding?
Can I shoot the Baroness?
After we
The
kill
answer
zombie.
is yes.
Later on, when you're all insane and you're killing each other, I'm just gonna be hanging out with the painting like these mother effers.
I'm just trying to find out which one was yes. Can I help?
Yeah. Is there an aid or anything like that? Like use all your actions to pump somebody up. I will pump. You won't.
Okay. Yeah, it's interesting because rules in the book are slightly different from rules in the scenario.
Yeah, that's fine.
Happens.
Well, I just read called shot in the rules. It is different than called shot in the scenario. And I understand why it's different.
Sure.
This is learning. If we were making characters and playing, then we'd go by the other rules. But we'll learn rules as we go along.
Okay.
Okay.
So is there some way
I
to
can't find
encourage him?
anything.
Okay. Then we'll go to plan B, which is can I just get around him? The zombie.
I mean, they're
Give me an agility check.
Sure. 21 to 63.
Okay, yeah, you can work your way. You can duck under or around him.
oh okay. I figured just extra movement this way.
I'll get behind
You want to go? You want to flank?
Yep.
Okay.
and stab it.
Nice.
Okay.
And say, "This is for Victor. I still remember your crimes." Let's see. And that is an 80, so no.
Okay.
Oh, wait. No, that's talking skills I'm good at. Never mind.
Next time, tell your knife to do well.
Okay. Now it is Hector.
Okay, I will spend 2 of my attacks to do aim.
And to aim. Okay.
So
Yeah.
plus 10.
So that would be okay.
So
say
what's
I
your
got
score?
I got a score of 105.
Jesus. So 115?
Yeah, 115. Firing into melee is minus 10, so 105 again.
Yeah.
So how do?
So your half, your hard and all that challenges are much easier to hit
Yeah.
because you can't. I think you still fail on 100
Oh yeah.
because that's always a fail. But 99 is not a crit fail for you because that's 6 under. Unless 95 to 100 is bad.
I got a 97.
So you hit.
Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah.
What
Whatever
is this value?
Its value.
the parentheses.
On a 7.
7.
Do 7
Okay.
stamina.
Well, it's a
Oh,
chart.
it's a chart like in Torque.
Yeah,
Oh,
kind
okay.
of. So you do 40-10 stamina damage to this.
Dang.
Not 40 percentage, Fred. 40-10. Add them.
9 and 2.
11.
11.
Wow, my bolo was way more effective than your gun.
I rolled
just like-
Shitty the
It's
second
a
time.
zombie, man. Shoot it in the head, not the foot, you dummy.
I'm like, the problem is your dice are hard of hearing, so they're like, oh, you set the roll low.
What? Well, that's true. Also, why you got to make a death joke? Just say that they're too literal. Make a
Okay,
stupid joke.
Genevieve, you are up.
How dare you, Brian?
Okay.
Unless you want to move, Fred.
I'm gonna die Wolfram Gray when you're sleeping.
Well, there's nothing
probably
I
need to
can
stay there
do.
'cause I don't
mean,
want-
Well, the
my
you
weapons,
can voice.
a nail file.
Yeah, you can voice if you'd like to try to stab, and then have him move
With
out
a
of the way.
nail file?
In the ear, dead. I've definitely
Let's
seen
see.
movies where somebody got shivved
I
in the
know.
ear, and
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
zombies. We don't know, but zombies are.
Okay.
It's up to you. You don't have to. If you don't want to get your hands
I would
dirty, totally valid.
say technically everything you have read, even from save, points to shooting or destroying the zombie head is effective.
I'm acrobats and martial arts
martial arts.
student.
You're a kickboxer.
So I
You probably do savant.
jump over.
There's no room for you to get
Yeah.
into attack.
So do you want to
Well, I'm an acrobat.
That's fine.
just hold on to the ceiling?
Sorry. Jump over and kick her in the face.
Oh, you get kick while
Okay.
you're moving.
Yep.
You know, I'll allow that
Sure. So,
So
you have
give
to
me
roll
an
twice.
agility
Yeah, roll the
check
agility first.
to actually
Okay.
do the handspring over Hector.
64 of 69.
That's cocked. Roll that again.
I mean, it's not. But...
It's not.
It's a
64
success.
Of 69. It's still successful. Not very, but
Okay.
Yeah,
it's-
now you're gonna roll a 96 and be like, "Damn it, Casey."
okay.
63. One less. That's amazing. 63 of 60, 70. I don't know what it was.
Okay. 63 of
69.
69.
Okay, that succeeds.
Okay.
So now you're
So-
doing martial arts.
Do
So
the
now
martial
I do
arts.
the martial arts,
Yeah.
and I got 10 and a 6.
16 out
16.
of what's that number? 70.
73.
Yeah. So it's a
And it's a 3.
So it's hard, and then
I got her
scaling.
hard
down.
in the face, and I hope I kicked her head off.
Maybe. Jesus. That's a very
Well,
real
I
possibility.
mean, it isn't the best. Yeah. 10's digit plus 1. So literally half through 11
I did nothing.
for it's still a hit. It hit hard. So that moves at 3.
Okay.
What is the
So 3.
3?
3 moved 3.
So that's 3d10 damage.
Nice.
Okay. So 11 and
Plus 1. So
1.
12. That's not a bad knee or elbow or whatever you did to her face.
And so as you jump over it and kick it in the back of the head, it slumps to the ground.
Nice. You got gray matter on your boots.
No,
Oh well,
no.
maggots at least.
Maggots at least.
Oh, that's true. It did have maggots coming out of its eyes.
Yes.
Okay, so did
I
we-
told you some important information. Are you acting on it?
Okay, tell us again the important.
I'm not telling you again.
We know about the floorboards. So
Nope, not about the floorboards, about this.
about the girl.
About the zombie.
The zombie?
I told you something important.
It was.
No,
I was checking to see if
She
I could
went
get the
down.
wallet. If it has,
oh, it's more modern, so it's
more
not.
modern.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's not a minor or something. It's something
Oh, it's
more
somebody-
recent.
So
Yeah. So
is
yeah,
it
check
male
for.
or
That's right.
female?
Check for
Have
ID.
we-
Yep.
Have we ascertained its gender?
I would say you find an ID on it.
Okay.
You're not sure who it is. It's beyond the purview of this.
We don't even know the gender.
Guy.
Male. of the
Male.
Yeah.
species.
its name is John Doe. It's from Colorado.
Unknown.
Okay.
I always
gender,
thought
We
that
have
was
a
a
date
joke.
on the
name.
ID.
It is.
Zambi.
Whatever.
Doesn't have any money on it.
No.
Vagrant.
I'm just used to D&D and everything else. Search it for money.
Yeah, I don't.
Dude,
I don't remember if you told us what it was wearing.
So
Other than that, it was more modern than not.
more modern than. So how modern can we determine?
So as modern as us.
I mean, yeah, it looks modern.
Okay.
Okay. So jeans.
So
and a
within the
t-shirt.
past, not jeans and a t-shirt.
Oh.
So we'll move
Well-
in here. I'll unwrap my bola,
Okay.
and then I'm going to investigate the pantry now that it's no longer. in
Okay.
there.
I'm going to stab it in the head. Yeah, just in case.
Just to double check.
Thank
Tissue
you,
got a
Brian.
knife.
Thank you, Brian.
You're welcome.
I give you that important bit of information, and no one wants to act on it.
I didn't hear what the first time or the time you just said it. Now I didn't hear any of it.
Did you hear what he did?
Nope.
He stabbed
He
her.
stabbed the zombie in the head
Okay.
Just to make sure it was
to
dead.
make sure it was actually dead.
Yes.
Okay.
Because someone was saying, we don't know if stabbing in the head is effective.
Right.
And the answer I gave you is, all indications seem that
Okay.
that is accurate.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, I told you I kicked her in the head.
This is
It has to be
It's piercing the brain.
It has
piercing
to-
or a bullet.
okay.
Bullet or stabbing or really blunt force trouble.
Penetrating in
Extreme
If I-
blunt force.
In a violent way.
You have to sever the cerebellum. So, do I need to roll awareness for this room?
No.
Okay. So nothing other than disturb.
Because let's see. That is all that is in this is blah blah blah. Okay.
blah,
No, there is literally. It doesn't give me anything that's actually in there.
All the rest of the cans.
That's cool.
It
I was
was-
just curious if there was like a
I
like
know.
vagrant gear or whatever.
There's.
It was a
I
hiding
mean,
place
when
for
it
a
when you
zombie.
look at the ID, I mean it's fair. He has a driver's license.
But we
so
can't
it's not
get
like,
any information off of it.
Okay.
I
So-
mean, where he lives, beyond the purview of this,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
It's
anything
not
I
important to
tell
the
you-
Scenario.
I'm making up and doesn't
Yeah.
help you in any way.
Okay.
All right.
As I said,
That's
he's-
what I'm saying. It's like all of this information. Yes, I can give it to you.
So then I will
make
put
it
him in the pantry and I'll shut the door.
Okay.
So
He,
Good
li-
idea.
he lives at 1313 Elm Street Avenue.
No.
The 349-8 Sydney Wallaby Way. I don't know. I can't remember what that is.
He's
in
from
door.
New Jersey. I'll tell you that.
Oh.
Okay. Where
didn't-
are we again?
We're in
Old
Colorado.
We're in
Jersey.
Colorado.
You're in
That's
Colorado.
Right, that's right.
Yeah,
New
we're
Jersey. Yeah.
south.
I
of
just thought it'd be funny if it was on 1313 Elm Street because Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's why I immediately said no.
We want one entity at a
Alright.
time, not two.
Okay, so there's a door here.
Yeah,
You
leave
guys
horror,
wanna search
other
that while we
horror
move this table
mythos
out of the way?
out of this.
Okay.
So I'm gonna move the table out of the way.
Okay.
And then,
Don't we want to stick together?
Yeah, we're in the same room. They're just gonna
Okay.
look in here.
Okay.
I don't know. who's-
Peekaboo.
I think you two are working well together, and me and the pretty lady will work well together.
Okay.
All right. So, you are able to finish pulling up the floorboards.
Okay.
As you set the last removable floorboard aside, you peer down the hole into utter darkness. Even a flashlight doesn't help much. Its beam shows only a shaft of airborne dust and dirt. Once you shine the light against the wall nearest you, though, you see a primitive set of stairs leading straight down.
Okay.
So it's a ladder, not stairs.
Yeah, it's a ladder, not stairs. Well, no, it's really steep stairs.
Okay.
Yeah, like
So it's not a ladder. It really does count as stairs,
Okay.
but they're steep. They're about as steep as you can get. They're like what Frodo and Sam climbed up to get into Mordor.
Okay. Like my grandmother's stairs.
oh I used to know what that was called. The path to not Sheila. Yeah, Shelob's path.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mhm.
There's a
yeah,
name for it,
the
I can't
hidden
remember.
stair.
And they're only like 2 inches wide, so you gotta.
Well, no, this is actually as wide as this, and you can fit comfortably through it without squeezing.
Oh, the doorway.
The doorway.
The hole.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was definitely designed to be used.
Okay. Are we going to use it?
I don't know.
Are we going to look in this room
Well,
first?
we have two options. We could play our RPG selves and explore every room before we do anything else. Or we can say, hey, this is the tone that it's following. We can go downstairs and do whatever.
Oh, you said we had to search everything.
I didn't
so
say that.
You did
I didn't say
before.
nothing. Don't listen to
You,
me.
you did, though.
I did. But I said, don't listen to me.
It is up to you. Do you want to
Yeah.
go downstairs?
I want to look in the
There's
other
no
room.
way Casey's going to kill his mom on camera. So let's... you decide.
Want to bet?
Oh, shit.
Well, it's 8:42. Do you want to take a break?
No.
Oh,
Okay.
Not yet.
No breaks.
Okay.
no break.
Not yet. This actually has an intermission in it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, how
You're
close
very
are we?
close. Now
Okay,
make
okay.
decisions.
I said I want to look in the room.
Okay,
Okay.
thank you.
So,
That's what it is. Make a decision. Don't say, well, what if I... No.
No,
Tell
I
me what
did.
you're doing. Yes, you did.
Oh,
Other
wow.
than an enormous amount of cobwebs and dust, only a few empty boxes are in this room.
Shut the door and get out.
Okay.
Let's go down your hole.
Yep.
The rabbit hole.
All right. Who's going first?
Not me.
I'll
well,
go first.
Who has the
Oh.
flashlight?
Okay.
All right.
Just about everyone has a flashlight.
I do not.
It doesn't say in my equipment that I have a flashlight, but I probably brought one anyways.
I loaned you mine.
Okay.
Well, there are two people that literally say flashlight. So,
Yeah.
if it's not, you don't have.
Okay.
But I have a
I
light-
just said a lighter. I'm going to override the. Ooh, he didn't bring a light. Why would you not bring a lighter?
Valid.
Okay.
That's like if you're a soldier and don't have a lighter,
Cool.
you're a bad soldier.
I was a horrible soldier.
So was I, because I didn't carry a lighter.
I don't know where on the map we are now. So
Okay.
We're going
No,
downstairs.
we're not on the map. So, Hector, you take a few steps down, and before you can take your next step down this rickety old staircase, you realize that your leading foot is sunk past the heel in dirt. A bump against your ankles causes you to turn partway around. A glint of steel near your foot catches your eye. Maneuvering carefully, you reach down and pull a rusty sledgehammer from the sea of dirt below you. You wonder why your fingers stick to the ancient block of metal, and you also grasp what feels like a rope. Would you like to bring this hammer up with you and carry it with you?
Sure, I'll take it back. I'll take it back up and shine a flashlight on it. I bet it's some.
what is this?
Okay.
I found some rope and a sledgehammer.
It's a rusty sledgehammer.
So basically, he hasn't even descended.
No, he
Well,
didn't
it's-
get.
It's like caved in.
Yep.
Okay.
Valid. We that was a possibility.
Mhm.
But a sledgehammer with the rope, huh?
Yes. Does it have?
A sticky
Sledgehammer and a
sledgehammer.
rope.
Oh,
Stick
and
in.
a rope. Oh, okay. I thought
A
I thought the
sledgehammer
rope was
and a rope.
tied to the rope. Okay.
And it's sticky.
Yeah.
It's not sticky.
I thought you said it was sticky.
We all heard.
Oh
that.
yeah, it does. It does say. You wonder why your fingers stick to this ancient block of metal.
Because you're Thor.
That's
It's,
cool.
it's cursed.
Give it to me. Give me it. No.
Here, take it. I can't let go of it.
I mean, yeah, you can let go of it. It doesn't say you can't.
Okay. You brought it up.
I brought it up.
Okay.
I don't have a strike rank for it though.
Okay. What do we need?
And rope.
I have the closest I have for it is a mace.
Okay. So
Nice.
do we need to sense the unknown with it, or
All right.
what do we do?
Okay.
So
I got 39 on sense the unknown.
nothing.
Nothing.
You don't
do
sense
nothing.
anything. He doesn't.
Okay.
I will also examine.
Because my success is 12. So
92 of 11. I definitely. I think it's bloody. I don't know.
Oh, that's
I sense nothing.
Okay.
I believe it is a relic from a music video.
17. But I
Out of
can
12.
sense out of 13. So.
You don't sense anything.
Nope.
Okay.
Nobody sensed
Alright.
anything.
No one senses anything.
Well, we have stairs.
So can we?
Okay. Yep, you have stairs.
But they
So, yeah, Fred, you can use that as a weapon. It is
Yeah,
strike rank of 4.
So did he determine what the sticky stuff is? Has he examined it?
No, it could be frost.
It's
could
just, it's like he wants to hold on to it.
Yeah.
I mean, if you look at it, there's nothing special beyond it's a
Okay.
little rusty, and
Okay.
apparently the hammer
Okay.
is intact.
You'll
The
have
handle is
unskilled melee.
yeah.
yeah,
So that's what you'll
Okay.
be using.
and it is
And
but
the
it does have a strike rank of 4.
And what's the rope good for?
Rope.
It's a rope.
Can
Yeah, I always take rope
I
adventure.
can make I can if I can find some balls, I can make a second bola. Cool.
He's not wrong.
So
I
Matt,
believe
is this upstairs?
That is
Hector
upstairs.
has some
Okay,
balls.
So
we're-
go ahead and place yourself at the bottom of the stairs.
Okay. Oh,
Don't uncover that yet.
oh, there's stairs, I think.
There are stairs.
Okay.
But we are now going to take a short break. So we will see you back at 8:57.
Awesome.
That's correct.
Okay.
We are back and we are continuing with chill.
Chill.
So I need to know in what order your characters are going up the stairs. There is really only room for one character on a single step. So take a minute and decide who's going first, who's going second, so on.
Hector will go first.
It's gonna
Okay.
go Hector, BB, Genevieve, and then
Ilsa.
Ilsa.
Do you want new dice, Fred?
Yes, I need something that.
Do you want from the box? Do you want from that?
That'll be fine. I just need something that I will roll below a 90.
Valid.
Okay, I'll take that one. Huh, that'd be 19. That'd be fine. I am not picky as long as the.
Everyone ready?
Yeah.
Ready, Freddy.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You head carefully up the stairs. Fred, give
Yes.
me a general perception check, please.
And that's
Do not put everyone up the stairs yet.
That's a PCN, right?
Yep, that is PCN.
72.
Of
63.
Oh,
That's better than 90.
While in mid-step, you hear a loud groaning and creaking from the stair above the one your leading foot is on. Before you can break stride, a large hand forms out of the wood and grasps your calf in a vice-like grip. The party member right behind you barrels into you, and you both fall forward.
knocking your
So,
teeth out on the stairs.
Both of you make a general perception check.
Okay. Ooh, 71 of 56.
Okay.
23 of 63.
Ooh, good job.
These dice are like me better.
Yeah, I can't see.
Okay,
'cause
now
felt
I
on
need
you.
both of you to make a fear check. That's your willpower.
Okay. 34 of 50.
83
Good
Of
job.
36.
wow.
You be afraid.
I peed my pants.
Sorry.
I need another pair of pants.
Well, as long as you don't chew your leg
He's
off,
got the
it's
right
fine.
idea. He's wearing the brown pants.
Oh my word. Oh, okay. So you're supposed to roll your willpower loss. So Fred, roll 2d10. That's your willpower loss.
Ah,
12. So 36 minus 12 is 24.
24.
that's correct. You are on the brink, my friend.
Okay, Anthony, would you like to flee or do you want to take willpower loss?
Oh, because I succeeded?
You succeeded, but not by enough to suffer no effects.
Oh, I'll flee. I don't want to.
Okay.
My willpower's not great to begin with, so I'm pushing past you guys. Go.
Yeah, he's like out the
It
door.
touched my leg!
It touched me in a bad place.
Okay.
Yeah, it did more than that to you.
Yeah.
It wasn't even a thing. It was Hector who touched my leg, and I still freaked out.
Okay. So, yeah, Fred, you try and take off, and you're not moving.
Okay.
You guys are still at the bottom of the stairs.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah. But no, you do see
We see what's going on.
what's going on.
Something
It's
grabbing him.
something. The stair is grabbing him.
Oh, nice.
The stair. Okay.
The stair has formed into a hand and has clamped onto his leg.
That's awesome.
I have heard of this entity. It is known as Fred Astaire.
Oh my god.
I thought it was the Stairmaster myself.
He's also known by that. Many cultures, many different names.
Yes.
Okay. What can I do?
Manicure.
Yeah.
That should put
Yeah,
the
you
stair.
gotta
Sand it down.
That should put it at peace. It always calms me when I have one.
have. When somebody's filing your nails.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all I can think to do. I do have the nail file, so why not?
Yeah, my dad always told me to knock on wood.
It's plastic,
Plastic.
but it's okay. It's plastic. Knock on wood.
Okay, I am really trying to befriend the hand so it'll let go.
Friend that.
Just rubbing some linseed oil on it, like
No.
it's a good buffer. Filing down the nails, the cuticle. And a nice
I don't know
veneer.
what else to do because I'm next in line.
Listen, this is not the weirdest thing we've done, so you're fine. If Way was here, I don't even want to know what he would do to the. We'd probably eat it, but
Yeah, he'll eat it.
Way would eat it. I
Way
mean,
would eat it.
if it were my paladin, she would be like, "Oh, violence is the answer."
You gotta
But
do.
I have nothing.
You gotta do the secret handshake. We have to do it on camera. I'm gonna teach you to dap. Not dab, which is handshakes.
Okay.
So you go to reach out to the hand, and it just sinks back into the stair, becoming a stair again.
It didn't like me. Ah, see? I'm a calming influence.
Or it's sexist.
Yeah.
It's misogynistic wood.
Women's foot.
Nothing to do now but press ahead. Once you reach the top of the landing, you
Okay.
see that a
Phoebe, you
long
can
hallway
come back.
stretches from the west side of the house to the east.
Okay.
Okay.
Down each part of the hall, there are closed doors in the north wall and a closed door in the south wall.
Okay.
Which way do you want to go?
North.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, which north?
do we want to go this way
Oh.
or this way?
And obviously one of the doors in the south wall is obviously open then.
Okay. So is that this
what's-
way?
What is this? It just leads to nowhere?
I don't know.
Or is that supposed to be closed off?
That's the closed door.
Okay.
The door
this is
over on
closed.
the east side is obviously not closed.
east.
No.
Well, if this is north,
That's north. So which way is east?
that way.
Okay,
Okay,
so there's a
I'm
door
sorry.
down there that's
Oops.
open, right?
Oops. I didn't expose anything.
Yeah, it's
Okay. So north or south on east?
And
I
so
was
that
saying-
door is open, obviously.
There's a hallway, and then there's nothing here. It just leads to nowhere. That's why I was confused.
Oh, there's supposed to be a wall there.
Okay, I was like, that.
I missed a line.
Valid.
That's okay.
That was
all
my.
it
There
was.
is a
That
lot-
was my
there's-
question that I
yeah.
asked a minute ago.
Sorry.
Was like, is that supposed to be open, or is there supposed to be a wall there?
There's
And you're
supposed
like,
to be
it's
a
to the
wall
east.
at
I was like,
the
I didn't say anything about any of that. I just wanted to
I
answer my
understand,
question.
I've
Okay.
got multiple people yelling.
That's fine. Well, I wasn't yelling until no.
No, you weren't yelling. That's
Yeah,
why I
let's-
didn't hear you.
Clockwise. No, counterclockwise. Shit. Clockwise from our position. God, whatever.
I suggest
Die.
northeast.
North.
Room one.
Okay.
1 o'clock.
Who's going first?
Our
Fred, 'cause-
servant Hector.
Yeah.
Until he dies.
Oh, is that
He
a
will be
bathroom?
fine.
No, it looks like
Okay.
bedroom, a study. I think it's a table and chair.
Oh, okay.
I can
Once you have prepared yourselves to expect the worst in this room, you discover that the door is locked.
Oh, shit.
Hey,
So you can
thief.
switch. Whoa! Cat burglar.
thief.
Oh.
Call it Ursa Kit.
I gotta get in. Okay.
Yeah, so
I
you
got a
need-
lot.
I
to
mean,
pick.
we saw you.
Pick a lot.
That too. We saw how well you did on the safe. We are like, this is a job for you.
Okay, I'm picking the lock.
Are you in front of the door?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I switched them.
Before you can reach forward to pick the lock,
The
the
door picks
doorknob
you.
begins to turn and the door quickly swings inward with a loud creak. Your characters may have been surprised by this sudden motion. Please roll a surprise check. That's your perception.
Okay.
Oh, awareness. Okay.
Like, what's the surprise? My willpower again?
I am surprised.
32 and
66.
out of 66. So I'm not surprised.
27 out of 56. I am also not surprised.
I got a 4.
Woo, you're not surprised.
I saw it move.
Okay, so not surprised.
Only Brian. Yep.
Only me.
Okay, so
Le
No.
gasp.
No. Just
no.
surprised.
Okay.
Hey, that was my spot.
Don't move someone unless I tell you they are running away.
Well,
Don't move them unless I tell you.
We take player agency important.
Because Ilsa is just standing there, mouth agape, eyes wide, like, what just happened?
Maybe.
That door was locked.
and
Okay.
Hey, she successfully picked it.
I'm so good.
So good.
So
you
good, I
did-
did it without touching it.
All right. What would you like to do?
I mean,
Enter
Okay.
quietly,
Entree.
carefully. Are we checking for?
yeah, we got to move in before we can do anything. So
Okay,
that's-
so
So if Hector was trying to check to see if the door is locked, he would actually have to turn the handle.
Yeah.
Found out the door is locked, so he goes, "Okay, you do
Yeah.
it." And then-
Literally,
and then I move.
the door is locked, and she goes to pick the lock, and
then
it swings open.
Yeah.
Yeah. That doesn't remind me of the Dare at all.
No.
They're very similar. Yeah. And
Yeah.
Call of Cthulhu and any number of things that we've done.
Yeah, it's a game very similar.
Yeah.
Right. So yeah, we're walking in and we're keeping to the walls.
From the
like
number
we
of
agreed.
empty bookshelves along the south and west walls of this room, you see that this was once the library. You wonder if these shelves were ever filled with books. There are 2 chairs in this room. One sits behind the large mahogany desk, and one besides a small table. As you move further into the room, you see a seemingly ancient piece of paper on the desk.
So I'm guessing these aren't covered with
Okay.
sheets.
No.
Just
Okay.
the downstairs.
Yeah.
Bah.
So wants
Who's
to
our
go?
smarty pants? Are you our smarty pants, Ilsa?
Are you good at
No.
reading papers?
It depends on what language you're in.
I'm only not very good in English and no other language.
Really?
I have a teacher English,
I got
89.
Wow.
I got a master in Spanish and teaching in English.
Nice.
So do you want to go read it?
No, I'll let the princess go do it.
Duchess.
Baroness.
Baroness. That's what it was.
That's fine. I'm still gonna call her princess.
That works.
She has
Filthy
her royal
servant.
cape on.
Okay. This side. Do not look at the other side.
Okay.
Roll awareness. Look on the other side.
Let me use my powers to peer through the other side. Let's see.
You don't have that feat.
April 8th, 1848, Mr. Jake Caulfield Caulfield Place, Colton Corner, Colorado. Dear Mr. Caulfield, we thank you for your letter agreeing to let us serve you. We eagerly await news from you regarding our transaction, and will forward you your $1,000 as soon as you have completed your half of the bargain. Sincerely, David W. Marshall.
Yes, this is a very old piece of paper.
Wow. 1,000 US in
That was a lot of
18.
money.
Yeah, that was a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
Close to a mil.
Not quite that much. But
Well,
No.
several hundred thousand.
Couple 100,000, yeah.
Was
$500,000 easily.
David Marshall one of the names mentioned in our background story?
This is the first time you've heard that
Nope.
name.
So yeah.
Okay.
Marshall, a new name.
Okay, David Marshall.
All right. Perception checks, please.
Okay. And we're interested in. Ooh, wow.
99.
Oof.
This is a very interesting piece of paper to you.
13 out of 56 if it's awareness.
80.
79 to 61. So.
Okay, so, BB. As you continue to glance about the room, you notice a crumpled up piece of paper under the small table.
Yeah. This one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I drew that furniture and said, no, I'm done.
That's Bill. I'll
He didn't even ask me to help.
get on my hands and knees and grab the paper. Was this typed?
It's exactly as written on
Okay.
that.
I found this. Thursday, January 28th. Jake. Oh, this can't be new. I know you haven't heard from me since I cheated you in that poker game, but boy, have I got some news for you. Gold, Jake. Gold in California. Old Sutter's men found it a fortnight ago when they were building him a lumber mill. Word spread like wildfire across the territory, and I'm looking to get my fair share before the whole world finds out. That's why I'm writing you. Why'n't you come out here and we'll be partners? If you write back, I'll know that's a definite C. If not, so's much for trying to make up for the past. Your friend, Spike. So, I
was
assume that's
thinking
47,
49,
48, because 49 is the rush.
Yeah, so the 47. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so we have Spike.
And the other one was 43.
No, I think 43 was
48.
when he
Oh.
established
Feel free
his
to-
building.
Oh,
Look at both sides.
Yeah.
As you have both pieces of paper.
yeah, but okay, this is 48 and this is.
It doesn't say
47.
it.
It
Well,
doesn't say.
But it's got to be before
No.
49.
30 January 28th. So
But it's
and
got to
this
be
is
before
April.
49 because 49 was the rush.
Was the
When
rush.
everybody knew. So,
So it's probably
48.
January 28th, probably 48.
40.
yeah.
Does everybody else want to see?
Yeah, you can read it.
Okay.
We now have both sides.
Everybody, okay.
I'm good.
I have a terrible memory.
So do I. That's why I write down everything I can remember. But we know
When did the mine collapse?
48. He died in 48. September 1848. So
Okay.
the end of this
And
year.
this was April.
And this was
Yeah,
January.
January and
It
April.
was January and April. Yeah.
Yeah. So cave-in
Seemed
killed
to
Jake.
be a lead up of events, huh?
Say again?
Lead up of events.
Correct.
Yeah. So there's a possibility that. Oh, interesting. Either, potentially, he faked his death and went to California,
Okay.
or someone found the piece of paper, killed him, took whatever money he had, and then went to make their fortune in California using his money to get there.
Okay.
That's interesting.
There's other possibilities.
Yeah, I'm sure, but I'm,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, but his wife died like, what, 3 months?
6 months
Seven
after he
months.
did.
7 months.
Seven
7
months.
months
7
after.
months. Okay.
So, and she may not even have known that Spike was offering for him to come to California.
Or she might have faked her death and went with him. It's
Also valid, but
Followed 6 months later.
or she buried him and then faked her death, and then he sent for her after,
Correct.
and then they're under some new name, and just said screw.
Yeah, because
Dolores.
she became a hermit or
A recluse.
recluse. Yeah.
Yeah,
So nobody
All right.
knew where she was.
What would
Okay.
you like to do?
cool. Well, there's a door right across the hall.
Yeah, let's go across
And
the
it's
hall.
open.
Yeah.
Ah,
Because that's the one that it doesn't say is closed.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Setup? Is that acceptable?
that's
Yeah.
good enough. Yep.
That's fine.
That's fine.
All right, Hector O'Pale.
Open up the walk in the room.
Okay. You see that a large bed rests against the west wall, and a vanity stands across from it against the east wall.
Okay.
Chairs and other furnishings covered with dusty sheets are spread around the room. From the size of this room and its contents, you deduce that this must have been the master bedroom.
I'll take a look around.
Okay.
75. Apparently, I think that it's really dusty in my eye. The dust are in my eyes.
As you search the room, you hear a faint dripping sound. Quickly looking about, you notice a thick red liquid dripping onto the center of the floor. It drips from the ceiling, where even as you look, you see the letter L scrawled in blood, and another letter beginning to form beside it.
Sanity check?
Nope.
Oh. Sorry, right
The
system.
next letter is E. I will leave.
The next letter is E.
All right, I'm leaving.
What was his wife's name?
Martha.
Okay, so it's not Lenore or something.
Okay, so
I'm
move your
only-
character out.
I'm a student of English, but I understand leave.
Cool. Is
Okay.
the third letter A?
Why, yes, it actually is.
It is leave.
Can we do? Was it Sense the Unknown?
You certainly can.
All right. Come on, baby daddy needs a new pair of shoes.
And as you are doing that, I have box text for you.
85. I failed horribly.
More letters slowly form, even as the first letter begins to fall apart, its red liquid dripping to the floor below. The letters take about 1 second each to form. Finally, you see that the message being written on the ceiling is "Leave now or die." As the last letter drips away, you notice that the pool of blood-red fluid on the floor also disappears.
Okay.
Was it spooky? Huh?
I don't know. I said leave now or die.
So,
That sounds vaguely spooky.
are we going to check the room
Pretty
out,
spooky.
or are we going to leave?
Well, I failed miserably. Anybody else want to attempt the unseen?
Well, I tried, but nobody asked me what I thought. So. Oh, got 60 this time. Last time I did a lot better, but out of 66.
No, Sense the Unknown is only like 13.
Oh,
It's the
sense.
unseen.
Oh,
No, you got the 60. You don't
Okay.
get to roll again because you didn't know what you were rolling against.
okay.
The number stands.
My number stands. I have no idea.
Yeah, it's a,
That's the thing. Once you roll, the number stands.
what do they call it?
Just
Like a
because
haunt?
you're reading the wrong number doesn't change that you get to roll
Okay.
again.
Well,
I think it's just some kind of cool hollow projection.
so you want to stay in the room?
No, I'm going to leave the room. But I think it means leave the house.
I also think it means leave the house, but
We still have 2 more rooms to do.
We've been in here. I mean, can we roll awareness or perception because we've been in here long enough for it to leave 15 seconds worth of 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, about every 12 seconds. And does it cycle?
Mm-mm.
No.
Okay, so it's done.
It's done.
Okay, can I roll again to do perception or awareness?
What are you doing?
Yes, sir,
Okay,
sir.
so you said it's coming from this. It's dripping.
It came
to
from the ceiling,
All right.
And went to the floor.
Went to
and
the
then
floor.
Dissipated.
but it disappeared from both.
All right.
I don't know.
Yeah. Well,
There's
I
nothing
mean,
to roll.
there's
Yeah.
nothing.
No,
You're
nothing
not going.
to roll.
If you fail your sense the unknown, there's nothing more to roll here.
Okay.
okay. Yeah. Then let's go to another room.
So let's go.
So we have 2
Who's
rooms.
going first?
We have a
Okay.
room here and a room here. So
Hector will go
Hector,
first.
me, and then either you and or
Okay.
Genevieve in whatever
Okay.
direction. So
North or south?
let's do. Yeah, north is fine. Let's do north.
Okay.
Let's see if Hector survives this.
Hector would survive. I have faith in Hector.
I do not.
Okay. Well.
As you turn the rusty knob, the door opens inward. Aside from dust and cobwebs, there is nothing in this room.
Okay.
Good
So
job.
are we just turning
Nothing at
away
all.
from it?
I closed the door and said there's nothing in here.
Okay. We turn around.
I mean, okay.
Do we?
No, I would just.
It's up to you to decide what your character wants to do.
Yeah, I
He
wanted-
said I didn't see anything,
Okay, yeah, I want
but
to go
he
in.
didn't go in and do anything.
Yeah.
He looked, closed the
Okay.
door.
I'll push
Okay.
past. I'm
Okay.
Okay.
emboldened by. I'm going to move in, and
Okay.
if I can do an awareness,
Yes, absolutely.
I'd like to do so. Yeah, sticking to the looking for tracks, looking for weird stuff. All right, 34 or 56.
Okay, so you realize that room is about 5 feet too short. If it matched the
Ah.
room next to it, it would be 5 feet longer towards that way,
Towards the.
Towards that way.
towards the library.
So that's like the stairs thingy that
So
we've
there's.
got
So
marked there.
it seems like it ends here, right?
Yeah.
I will investigate. The
But
wall.
Fred does what Fred does best.
Stay there.
Doesn't examine closer.
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Okay.
I'm
you're
not playing.
looking around.
the
I'm
wall.
not playing my rogue.
Okay, a good move. All it takes is one good shove, and you find that a section of the wall actually swings open, revealing a narrow staircase beyond, leading up.
Oh, that
It's
is a
the south end
staircase.
of the wall
Nice.
that moves in.
So here. Oh, here
That,
There.
Yeah.
leads up. So right here is little.
Okay.
Yep.
Hey, I found a stairwell, guys.
Okay.
Should we finish
I'm
looking
ready.
at this level first?
Sure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll stay here and watch. Make sure nothing comes downstairs.
Yeah, it comes from upstairs.
Right. Other door, Hector.
I'll open up the other door.
Okay, so you open up the door.
Zombie?
Nope.
Ghost?
Nope.
Gas?
Skeleton dog.
Nope.
Skeleton dog.
It's a very dark room.
I'll bring my flashlight
Okay.
and shine in.
Looks to be a very dark room.
Anything in the dark room? Or
Do
we
I
can't
want
see?
to go into the dark room?
I don't know.
That's up to you.
Do I want to perceive if there's any sensing unknown?
Go ahead.
You want to go in?
Yes, I'm in. But
You will
I'm
go in. Okay, since you're unknown.
91.
Nope.
Saw the
Now
90,
I
I
need
was
you
like,
to do a fear check, so a willpower test.
Okay.
The darkness is too
Oh,
black.
willpower? You do
Yeah.
that or I
No,
do that?
you do that.
roll, and it's against your new modifier. Yeah, you keep losing it. Hey! 24 of 38.
Okay. So,
So I didn't get scared and run
Well,
away.
if you sometimes if you
Hold on.
succeed, you can take damage or you can run.
there's box text for this.
There you go.
You did succeed, so you do have the option of, do you want to run or do you want to take damage?
Oh,
Let me finish the box sticks.
Yeah.
When you first enter this dark, barren room, you can't see anything. But as your eyes adjust to the dimness, 5 human skeletons come charging at you. Each is wielding a blood-stained axe and is making the most horrible clattering sound you've ever heard.
Nice.
I am really agile and I can run fast. I ran out.
Exit.
Okay, so Brian and Fred also give me fear checks, willpower checks.
What's going on?
I'm not going to make you do that just because of where you're at.
Sure.
He doesn't know what's going on.
He doesn't.
7 of 56.
Wow.
You are
Ooh.
absolutely unfazed by this.
55 out of 24.
Do you want to roll damage or do you want me to? Bless you.
You know what? I'll just roll damage. Worst I can do is kill myself.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you don't die. You just go unconscious.
You go unconscious.
I got a 19,
Oof.
so 6 left.
Do you want to
Jeez.
take my damage?
Sure.
16. Not significantly better,
3
but
more.
better.
3 more.
So 9.
7.
You can roll it
Nine.
too?
He's
I'm
being
being
nice.
a GM.
He was being nice.
Okay.
I'm being a GM.
You
GMs
didn't
can
do
do
that for
GM
me.
fiats.
Well, I don't think you've rolled super high.
I've rolled most of your damage.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was my mistake reading later that you're supposed to roll it.
oh,
Mm.
okay. Okay.
It doesn't matter who actually rolls
Okay.
it. But Fred being in his precarious position, and I would say willpower doesn't knock you unconscious, but you refuse to proceed further.
Oh, that's fair. Like you run away to
Yeah,
the car
you're
and you just lock
done.
yourself in. Yeah, that's
I'm done with this. Goodbye. I'm leaving.
valid.
You have a knife.
Okay.
I'm not sure they're sticking around.
Those of you who aren't scared by this sudden attack might be surprised by the skeleton's sudden
Right.
actions.
So,
Please roll a surprise check. Not you, Anthony. You're not there.
I mean, but I can hear.
Oh, just her. Or all of us.
30 of 61.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm running away still.
Okay. What would you like to do there, Brian?
Because you are all alone.
Nope, I'm still there. I haven't ran yet.
Yeah, they just lose the first round.
I would like to run next to Baby.
That's
Okay.
That's my girl. What's going on?
Figures with axes. Clanking ones.
Oh,
The other 2 ran away.
Because we're scared.
before we do this, Casey, can I dual wield rusty axes?
Rusty axes? Of course you can.
Yeah. Ozzy and me wants to do this.
Okay, so the other two of you
Yep.
roll initiative. 1d10 plus.
1d10.
10.
1
Actually, go ahead. Everyone
Is-
roll
So
initiative.
6.
is 1.
Yep.
One is
Just-
one.
yeah. So you got a 6.
6.
Okay.
14.
And 11.
Fred,
10.
thank you.
I thought I said it earlier.
You did.
You might have, and I missed it. I didn't hear you.
There's a lot going on as you evade your microphone, Fred.
I rolled high on my evasion.
Yes, you do.
For the microphone?
Yes.
Right.
Fred is the best one at evading the microphone. Okay, so
I thought Mike was better, but he hasn't been here in a while.
That's true.
14 was
Me.
Go ahead.
All right. Do we have figures?
They're in the room.
Okay.
There's a lot of them.
Remind me just to go stop looking in all the rooms.
There's
I
5
thought
of
there
them.
were 5.
Okay.
That's a
I
lot.
thought so too. That's why I was. But yeah, I'll toss a bolo at the nearest one.
All right, so you get your bola up and you're swinging it, and before you can strike this wailing mass of bones, every skeleton vanishes into thin air.
Yeah.
Perhaps they were a figment of your imagination. Please give me a perception check.
Okay.
Just him or everybody?
20 out of 56.
Okay. The skeletons haven't returned, and a thorough search of the room yields nothing.
Oh, I wanted axes. You promised me axes, Ilsa.
I'll ask you a question later.
Appreciate it. Call me baby again. You'll get 3. Well, that was fruitless and axeless.
And everyone is back.
Oh, did I come back?
Yes.
I don't
Well,
want to
you
come
don't
back.
have to.
Yeah, it's up to you.
Yes,
You
I'll-
actually don't have to.
I came back.
I knew.
I like my crowd.
You doing okay? You look a little shaky. I think your brain is bleeding there. Yeah, bloodshot eye. And
feel
where's that girl with the always
really
lit cigarette?
I feel really bad for Fred's character right now.
I don't. He made his bed. He gets to sleep in it.
No, he's just had really bad luck with those rolls.
Well,
Hey,
but
listen,
he's
his
also,
dice. Fred's relationship with his dice is Fred's
not even
relationship
his
with his
dice.
Well, then he's not. Yeah, that's fair. All right, so maybe you should feel some responsibility, Casey.
Yes.
Stop borrowing your dice.
I know.
Do you want? Do you
Yeah.
want
Do you
Since
want to
you're-
borrow Anthony's?
He's being leader.
yeah, I have a couple sets if you want to borrow some.
Oh, it'll be fine.
I have
But right now, the dice are acting like how I think they're going to act for the rest of the night.
See if my sexual dice like you.
Oh,
See,
because they're colorful.
No, they're pansexual.
Oops. It's a down.
I threw it at Brian.
There it is. Okay.
I can't see it.
I can.
Okay, go ahead and place yourselves in an order as you are climbing that narrow stairway.
I am not going first.
No, I'll go
No,
first.
you don't go first. You've been our leader, and you've taken the damage for it.
Yeah.
We'll see how well these work.
All right. Valid.
I got one more good hit in me.
Yeah, I'm going first. BB's going up first.
Okay, so
Oh yeah, I didn't have to recover my bolo because they weren't real.
no, they were not real. The narrow stairway barely gives you room to walk, but you emerge from it unscathed into the attic at Caulfield Place. As you look around, you see only a few boxes spread haphazardly throughout the dim, dusty area.
Nice. So, oh, sorry.
So I'll just let you look at the map now, because it doesn't matter.
Okay. Okay, there's the boxes.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
Burn the place down.
That is an option.
That's an option. That is a valid option.
The only other thing I've seen is the painting.
Let me see.
What would you like to do?
Excuse me. All right,
Well-
so we're up here in 12.
Yes.
Go and look
All right.
around. There's something leading
well,
up here.
I'm gonna draw my gun. 'Cause that's
Okay,
we're at
that's
the
fine.
what do you want to call it? The
End
point
stage.
of no return. Yeah.
You are in the end game.
And
My
then,
gun's been out since like ever.
If it would be okay with you, could I borrow your flashlight since I'm
You
going
may.
first? Thank you. Are there any holes in the roof or any
No.
windows that moonlight is coming through?
No.
All right.
Please give that back to me now. It has all my information on it.
I'm wondering. It's not a traditional roof or attic with rafters. It's got a solid floor and it's got
Yeah,
boxes.
it actually looks like it has a solid floor.
All right. So Leia, let's
So
make our
are
way
we
in
gonna enter it?
and let's start searching through everything.
And there's probably
All
blood
right.
around here.
Yeah, so put me like in the middle.
Everyone roll 1d10 for me.
Okay.
Tell me what you got.
5.
4.
4.
10.
You.
Okay.
This box is filled with old, decaying books. The cover of the book on top reads, Martha Simpson Caulfield. The words are handwritten in a feminine script.
I got it.
I
I'm
wasn't
I'm
gonna
typing.
hand it to her.
Okay, thank you.
I wasn't going to read it.
Friday, September 13th. So that was the day he died.
The day the mine collapsed.
Okay.
Oh, correct. Jake assures me, this is the morning of, so Jake assures me that everything is in order. Oh, nope, I'm wrong. We finished loading the wagon at noon and are to leave for California as soon as he knocks the supports out in the main mine. He has promised that no one will be hurt, but I am afraid, deathly afraid. Friday, October 31st, so a month and a half later. I cannot keep this horror inside me any longer. Jake is dead. I saw him die. I watched while those men, those beasts he called his senseless right-hand men, tied him to that wagon wheel and beat him until he could not scream, could not moan, did not breathe. They carried his limp body back into the house while I sat unable to do anything but stare forward into the black night. Hours later, when I finally brought myself to re-enter the house, the murder weapons and pieces of rope lay beside it, all covered with Jake's blood. The floorboards were scattered around the room, and down that dark hole I had never before dared approach, I saw only dirt. Dirt piled halfway up the staircase. I knew what had happened. Those beasts had buried Jake, dead or alive, I am not sure, in the mine, as he must have done to their friends. Yet Jake is not dead. He has appeared before me, no matter where I am, every night for the last 5. It is Jake. But it is not. He calls my name, but it is not the same voice I knew before. It is a sinister, pain-filled voice. And again, I am afraid. Afraid for my soul. Jake's ghost is right. I am as much to blame for his death as those men. When I go, I will stay here with him. I have hung the wheel from the ceiling in the dining room where the old lamp hung as Jake instructed. Only its destruction will stop us from being together forever, here in our true home. So the wheel that they tied him to, beat him to death, is the wheel with the
That you
Kerosene
were-
lamps.
that I was gonna mess with.
You wanted to burn it.
Yeah, right?
You wanted to.
Yeah.
As you
So-
stand studying this diary, you suddenly hear a rasping voice nearby say, "You will not leave this house alive."
Well, that makes 2 of us.
You look up to see 2 pale blue lights glowing near the stairs. As you watch, the lights grow larger and larger, the intensity forcing you to tightly close your eyes. When you sense that the light has faded, you open your eyes to see 2 pale white human forms, a man and a woman, hovering mere feet in front of you. While the woman appears fairly normal, you notice that the man has deep, bloody gashes on his face and chest. Everyone roll a fear check.
Is that willpower?
Yes.
99.
Northwest.
So that way? No, this way. You're right.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm running.
I think I'm just gonna pass out here,
Okay, you said
but
will-
I don't know yet because my will check is 9.
Good luck. You got this.
It tried.
It really did try.
So close to being double zeros.
So what is it, Fred?
I know it's 1, but before I moved it, it was 81.
I'm gonna be nice and say I heard 1. Is that correct?
It is correct.
There was certainly a one involved.
Well, I'm dead or passed out. You're gonna have to carry me from the room.
Okay.
43 of 50. No, willpower 50.
10 of 56.
Okay, so you fail.
No, I didn't.
You did.
What? 43 of 50? I failed?
Subtract 25 from yours.
You didn't say that, Dan.
I know.
Yeah, I failed.
I'm supposed to.
No, you're good.
But it's basically reduce yours by 25.
Okay.
That'd be negative. I don't know.
Fred,
Yeah.
you rolled a 1. You're fine. I'm giving it to you.
I know.
So we failed, they succeeded.
Giving it to you. You failed.
Yeah, Genevieve clearly failed.
99. I really failed.
Yeah. No. Brian and Fred, you're the only one. So Anthony and Mother both roll your damage.
Okay, so 2d10.
Yeah. Anthony, you are stunned for 1 round
Alright.
and 1 round. And it's stunned, not running.
Right, no, we can't do anything. We're like, ah!
Yeah.
But not screaming.
Yep.
17.
I took 9. Jesus. You
I
okay?
shouldn't. No, I'm not.
You okay, Ma? 17 minus what?
I don't know. What am I?
It's over here. So you're at 21.
All right.
So I'm not dead yet.
Cool.
We're trying to free you.
Okay, so everyone go ahead and roll initiative just so we have it.
All right. Okay.
Oh, I only need 1d10.
Yes.
But you can roll 2d10.
Zero.
10.
At
Yeah.
10.
So you're at 16.
15, I thought.
Oh, was it 15?
10 plus...
6. I'm
Yeah.
16. Yeah.
Yeah, she's agile. Shite.
Okay.
I rolled 6 plus 5, 11.
Okay.
7.
And 15.
Nice.
So you want the higher the number or lower the number?
Higher is better.
For initiative.
Oh,
For initiative, higher is better.
Okay.
Yeah.
so I got the best I could have.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good.
You got the best that anybody at the table can get. None of us have a better than 5. Your agility is high, so you get to start with a base
Okay,
of 6.
so Genevieve got a 16. Your turn is over.
Because you're stunned.
Ilsa got a 15.
Let's see.
Yeah, I would have said destroying the thing.
Well, I
But
know.
that's- yeah.
I'm also just thinking, do I have anything to, like, mess with them so you guys don't, like, die? Or I don't die?
Technically, no.
Yeah, we know that we have to destroy the anchor.
Yeah. Alright.
That's what Bentley told us, not Bennett. That's not his name.
Yeah, it was Bentley. Dr. Bentley.
Yeah, I said Bennett, and I said no, it was Bentley. Bennett was
Okay,
not his name. That's
you're
what I
right.
said.
The second time. You're right, the second one.
Alright. Servants, back downstairs. Let's see.
You have to carry me down.
You'll be fine.
You have more willpower than I do.
Yeah.
alright.
You got 9.
So we're going to get past them just fine.
Yeah.
'Cause there's that.
Okay.
And then my 5 seconds for stairs. I feel it gets me
Yeah, I don't know how far we can get.
jitters. I'm like, I'm not
5
a
seconds.
fast stair goer even when death is on the line. So I'm
True.
like, careful steps, these heels.
Okay.
And, you know, I don't know if it'll do anything, but I'll throw my holy water at them. Be like, just from, like, the bottom of the stairs. I'll be like, bam!
Huh. You an interesting one. Wow.
It's meant for vampires.
Yeah.
So I'm just like.
So go ahead and roll your attack.
All right. So. All right. So it's 22 of 24. Because I guess it's.
All right, so you throw your water at them, and, well, they appear to be ghosts, and it passes through them harmlessly.
Yep.
You tried.
Yeah.
Hector, you are up.
I'm gonna run this down the stairs, and I'm not worried about high heels.
Okay.
And
You're a
so-
flat foot.
Yeah, I'm a flat foot. But according to the picture, I do look like a little overweight.
A little.
And so I will probably get down all the stairs.
Yeah, that'll work.
Sure, I'll say
Down?
you got
Okay.
down to the bottom of the stairway.
Oh, so you're down here.
No.
I'm down
That-
here.
No, that's not the bottom. The
Oh.
bottom's near the door.
Okay, there you go. Right there. Okay.
Actually, put yourself at the top of the stairway going from the second floor to the bottom.
No, here out in the hallway. Yep.
Yeah, right there.
Wow, you made it a long way.
I'm a
Yeah,
cop.
he has good reason.
I'm a cop and I have like 9 willpower left.
Okay. So, we've got the Caulfields.
And
So,
I'm still passed out.
You're not passed out.
No,
You're
we're
just
stunned.
stunned in
Stunned,
We're
horror.
like, wow, they're pretty or whatever.
Yeah.
So
Oh, what is your willpower?
21.
21. Okay. Ouch.
Am I dead now?
No.
You're probably not
You might
gonna
wish
die,
you were.
But you're gonna flee.
You take 16 wounds.
Woo, what?
So that's
How many
1,
got?
2, 3, 4,
So 2 whole rolls.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
And 7 more willpower.
Ouch.
What is your current willpower?
41.
Still painful. So, Anthony, you are going to take 13 wounds. And 25 willpower. And you are both frozen in place for 7 rounds.
7 rounds.
Yes.
Cool.
So
we're
we
dead.
can't do nothing.
Yeah, we're dead.
Yeah.
All right, Genevieve.
effectively.
No, never mind. Sorry. You're like
Yes.
That is
you're
exactly
standing
what she
paralyzed with your
does.
mouth.
No.
Sorry, Ilsa, you are up.
All right.
You did lower the table.
Yeah, it's still on the table
So
with
there.
my flint and steel right next to it, with kerosene ready to go and everything. I did all the prep work. We just didn't do any follow through because I was like, I'll save it in case we need to burn the piano and shit later.
Let's see. Run past probably top of stairs.
Sure.
That's the
Hector.
bottom.
I'll go down the stairs.
All right, Hector, you probably make it into that room with the wagon wheel. What would you like to do?
Put it on, like the wheel on
Hey.
fire.
You have a hammer.
I'm gonna hit it with the hammer really hard.
Fucking piece of wood.
Okay.
Wait, isn't it the hammer that killed him?
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
that's poetic justice.
He actually has that hammer.
yeah.
You hear Jake cry every time you hit it.
Okay.
Oh!
So you run up to it and you smack it as hard as you can with the hammer. You shatter one of the lamps. The
oh,
kerosene goes everywhere.
Yes.
And you two, who are still up in the attic,
are going
You
to
see the
die.
ghostly forms of Jake and Martha Caulfield begin to twist and moan. They stop attacking you and grasp themselves as if in great pain.
Yeah.
All right, so BB, Genevieve, Ilsa, what are you doing?
All right.
I'm still out
Yeah.
of...
We're hoping
You're
they
not
survive,
doing-
that they rescue
You're
us.
you're out of combat.
Yeah.
I know,
You-
but
you
why
two
did
are
you
out.
ask?
No, he's
'Cause
going-
I have to
he's
go
going
through
in
initiative.
order to notice whose turn it is.
All right. I'm gonna get in there,
Yep.
and you have that rope, yeah?
Yes, here's a.
All right. We wrap at the rope, and then we light the rope on fire. Wrap the wheel and rope.
Oh, okay.
Wheel
And
in the
kerosene.
sky,
Yeah.
keep on burning.
And we light it on fire.
Okay.
And smack it again. Just to make
For
sure.
good measure.
We light on one side and I hit it on the
Just
other
throw
side.
it in the chest to localize the fire.
With the portrait.
Yeah, and then put the
I'm just like,
because his varnish is going to be highly flammable.
I'm just like,
Burn everything. Fuck the house.
wait. This is a very nice table. We should burn this elsewhere.
I think Hector's pretty much gone. Nah, Mama, we burning it here.
Putting it right here.
Hector's like fuego.
If it burned the whole place down, it burned the whole place down.
He doesn't care about us.
Oh no, he'll probably come get you, but once he lights the wagon wheel on fire, it's like, we'll see if our friends are alive. Okay.
At least we die
so,
together if we die.
The wagon wheel lights on fire. You guys run back upstairs to see if your friends are okay.
No.
Because I said so.
We're huddling in the
Oh,
corner.
okay. Yes, of course.
I'm
We
going
have-
out to the van.
We have found a chest with the old clothes of Jake and Martha, and we are now wearing those old clothes. Make a willpower
Okay.
check, Hector.
Done,
You
done
son of a
now.
bitch. No.
Anyway. So, I did that just so we could read this and you can all say you saw it.
Yeah.
The Caulfields continue to twist in rage and pain. They fall soundlessly to the floor of the attic, appear to crumble into dust, and then vanish without a trace. Congratulations on successfully completing your first chill mission.
Whew.
Does
I
it
almost
warm
didn't.
up now? Oh, yeah, we got
Yes.
fire.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, this place is burning to the ground now.
Because we all ran out.
As everyone runs out.
I'm just like, with all of our willpower damage, I'm like, we never rolled below like a 10. It was already,
Oh yeah, for
Oh,
the damage. Yeah.
it was
Oh,
always
yeah,
like
it was
15
always-
and higher. I'm like, it's never good.
No, I've rolled.
No, I rolled 9. I took 9. That was the lowest I took.
Yeah.
I took 9 and 25.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us. Don't forget to head through the Fellow Shop on your way out to pick up some fantastic Fellowship Gaming loot.